Hello and welcome to unMadeGaming. We are back finally. This is the first time we've been back since PAX because I think one of us was dying or dead last week. I don't know.
No, we played last Tuesday, bro.
Oh, that's right. We did play last Tuesday. We didn't play last Thursday. And I don't count your game as a real game, Mike, because I hate you as a person.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, all right, this is not... I lied. I'm a big fat liar, guys. It turns out I was just big and fat before, and now I'm also a liar. So we're back again on Tuesday. That's right, because last Tuesday was Lauren's first time playing. Which is now it's their second time playing, which is pretty goddamn rad. So, speaking of first and or second times, Miss Ginger Ninja, who are you? What are you doing here? And why should anybody care?
I am here to hang out. I'm still kind of learning the ropes a little bit. I've played D&D, but this is only my second time streaming it, so we'll see how it goes. I usually do first-person shooters, some MOBAs, things like that, but digging the D&D.
Sweet, sweet. Also digging the D&D Bitters, who are you? What are you doing here? And why should anybody care?
I'm Mr. Bitters, and I just hang out a lot. You guys keep letting me play in games, so I do. Yeah, I just like to hang out.
Also here to hang out. Cool. Madfish, are you here to hang out? And if so, what else are you doing here, and why should anybody care?
Well, yeah, of course I'm here to hang out. I hang out all the time. I'm, like, on Discord playing D&D all the time.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, it's just what I do. And I also have a little Etsy store. I do some art. I just hang out.
So someone who hangs in more than they hang out. Mike, who are you? What are you doing here? And why should anybody care?
I'm just hanging in, bro. Not really. I'm really just dead.
You're just dead? Is that what you said? Is that it?
Yeah, no. I used to play a lot more video games. I kind of slowed down a lot, and it's kind of sad. And I'm just dead. So, thanks for asking.
That's cool. All right, man.
No. So we're going to play some more Mines of Phandelver. We're actually getting pretty close to the end, depending on what you guys do next. We can either end it in the next couple of sessions, or if you guys decide to be super fucking hyphy and go off in tangents, then we could be like another 5 weeks. I don't know. Find out tonight.
Mike, when have we not gone off on tangents?
It could take 5 weeks for Tiberius to tell us what we're doing next.
I mean, Mike, we still have to contend with those necromancers in the forest. So,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're not getting any less necromancers.
Contend with, become, whatever. You know?
Yeah.
We might want a few levels before we go after the necromancers.
We go full-on necromancer party?
That's where the tangents come in.
You guys don't know.
To level up.
Yeah. You guys got to go kill some boars in the forest to level up a little bit.
Yeah. Go fight boars in the forest. That's amazing.
Rats in the sewer.
Yeah, so Mike, tell us about what happened last time and what the hell we're doing this time, and let's get this party rocking.
So last time, you guys had started off the session where you had just returned from not clearing out Cragmaw Castle. However, you did cut the head off of the snake for the Cragmaws. You killed their leader. You killed what you can assume it's just a big, tall, gray guy who started like assuming your faces and shapes.
That was why I took it.
That's right. You did take his face. You took his face, you monster.
I gotta write that down. So he took his face, and I didn't remember that, which is kind of hard to forget. But at any rate, you guys returned to town. You guys met up with not the town master. He's no longer the town master. You met up with Sildar Hallwinter, who has martial law over this town right now. And you guys were asked to meet an ally to the east. And that's where you met Lauren's character, Lola, who is a Ranjar. And she has a big black cat. Yep, it purrs, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. It vibrates.
It definitely does.
Yeah, it definitely does. And then you guys went off to a place called Old Owl Well, where you heard possibly one of the necromancers in the Neverwinter Woods, but he is definitely at least a necromancer. And I believe you guys You guys didn't murder him. You just murdered his undead stock.
Yeah, I just nicely asked him to come back and get arrested.
Yeah, and you guys, he got nat ones and like double nat ones too. So even if he had advantage, he was fucked. So pretty much what happened is they used suggestion. He failed the charisma rolls critically, and now he just these guys are so great. They're so accommodating. The service impeccable. The jail cell, never seen one better. Yep, very. And that's kind of where we left things off. You guys kind of did an all-nighter just to get this guy back because you knew the magic would wear off, so you had to get him back into a cell ASAP. And so that's pretty much where we left off. You guys dropped him off, and I think you guys went to the Stonehill.
And I got my net back.
And you got your net back. That's
And I got my net
every time, yep.
Yeah, and Lola is sleeping in a tree, I think.
in an orchard.
That's true, yeah. That's right. You made sure to go up to the orchard.
In an orchard. She's trespassing in a tree.
Yeah. All right, so that's where. Okay, so you guys, that's where we ended. Was you guys going to rest? But it's also the middle of the day. Not the middle of the day, but it's the beginning of the morning. Because you guys pulled an all-nighter. You guys go into the inn. Super easy. You guys go ahead and you can take your typical rooms. Lauren, are you trying to be stealthy when you go and sleep in a tree, or are you just kind of doing it?
I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay. You do it. Nobody stops you. It's pretty early in the morning, like barely crack of dawn. You're pretty stealthy. You're not stealthy. You're pretty dexterous, right? That should be a thing you have? Okay. I'm not going to be your rule for it. It's trees. Take your time. You can do it. How do you do it, though? Do you just, like, lay up there? Do you have any kind of rigging that you do? What's up with that?
No, I just find 2 good branches and just lay across.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally don't need to tie yourself down at all.
Mike, like anyone else who sleeps on trees, you just lay on the tree like a
gotta do it,
like a big black cat.
So, what do you guys like? Are you guys trying to just catch a couple hours here? Are you guys trying to do a long rest? What's up? What are you guys trying to do?
I would assume a long rest.
Okay, so you guys could spend like 8 to 10 hours sleeping.
Yeah, it's been a long night. We marched overnight.
Right on.
Yeah. I had to channel my awesomeness into this man.
Your ranger character, yeah.
Is that what you call your penis? Awesomeness?
I've heard different names for it. Goat.
Goat?
Speaking of goat, we have a new goat.
That's
also
true. Yeah, what do you guys, bidders, what does Ulf do with Groat? Or Grode? What is his name?
Groat.
Groat. Yep. He just, like, goes to take him to his room with him. Probably unhooks the wagon and leaves it out front.
Oh, you guys, you cleaned him up, didn't you? He's not so stinky, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the sake of Sylvie.
Yeah. So, do you try to sneak him in or do you just like waltz right in there? So, as soon as you walk into the Stonehill, Toblerone, as Tiberius likes to call him,
old Toby
says, you can't bring him in here. You got to take him outside. Take him to the stocks. Take him to the stables.
He doesn't stay in stables.
He doesn't stay in the Stonehill.
He's a battle goat.
That he should be in the armory.
He should be on a pedestal.
I don't have any pedestals.
Well, he'll hang out in my room. It'll be fine.
Now, Toblerone, let me have your ear for just a minute, please. Did you know that this Groat the Battle Goat, he once fought in Zeno's Last Stand? Arise, begin and welcome to the graveyard.
I didn't know that either.
Didn't know that.
Zeno's Last Stand.
In Zeno's Last Stand, it was a battle for the ages.
Roll a performance or a deception or something. Roll some sort of charisma thing.
At disadvantage because Elf is agreeing with him?
He gets advantage for the...
Oh, man.
Even if you had disadvantage, it's still pretty good.
I tell you that when he fought in the battle of Zeno's Last Stand, he fought Monster Man 240. Arise, begin and welcome
240 of those Monster Men.
Monster Men, 240 of them.
That's a lot of them.
It
Were they
is
small?
240 of them.
Let's end it here.
And
no more
campaign.
It's 3 hours of that.
It literally is. This is pretty much 3 hours of the fucking...
Well, you're paying a cleaning fee if there's dung in your room or anywhere else in this establishment.
Good.
Yeah, I should probably just cover that up front.
Well, it's 5 gold
Done.
per hour.
Of poop cleanup.
Yes.
I'll pay for an hour.
Okay.
He hands over the coins and just like,
okay.
yeah.
And those
Heads
go straight into his
upstairs.
pocket. They don't go into any kind of pouch or anything. Those go straight to his pocket. All right.
The goat has some trouble with the stairs, but Ulf is
I'm sure.
patient with him.
He's an
I'm
old
sure
goat.
he is.
Sylvia's long gone to bed. She's not listening.
Yeah, she just went straight up. Okay, so so you take care of that little exchange, and you go and you do whatever you do in your room after a long day and night of
With a
fighting
goat.
zombies with a goat. Yep. So several hours pass by. Lola, go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna fall out of this tree.
We'll find out what happens with this dex saving throw.
Oh boy.
10.
For the cat? Oh no.
And you have a cat. The cat's fine. The cat got claws,
Oh,
and
okay.
the cat's fine. Yeah.
I'm only worried about
was your
him. I
cat.
could take a few. I could fall.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, 23. Goddamn. Okay, so you're up there. You're sleeping. Like an apple falls or something, and it nearly hits your head, and you kind of like roll out of the way. But you're dexterous, so you hold on. I'm accidentally sharing my screen. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. So never mind. It's all good. Whenever you guys want to wake up, do you guys like have a set time? Do you guys discuss a meeting place and time? What's up?
Probably dinner.
Dinner? Okay, so you guys wake up.
Sleeping all day, then yeah.
Yeah. So you guys can easily wake up. You probably wake up at let's be honest, late afternoon, 4 o'clock. That sounds like about 8 hours. As you guys take the scene, you guys wake up, and you can meet. I'm assuming in the Stone Hill for dinner.
Yeah, that makes sense. We went to bed at morning time, right?
Oh yeah,
right
very
before?
early in the morning. Yeah,
Like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, 5 or 6 in the morning.
So I assume everyone in the everyone who's asleep at the tavern is awoken to Tiberius's loud mouth.
So I can sleep a little longer.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah. Describing Groat the Goat's battle of Zeno's last stand, and his heroic triumph in his chariot, his war chariot, in resplendent armor, as he waded through a sea of monster men. 240 to be precise. Yeah.
Well, there were 240 to start.
Yes. He killed 240 of them.
And there he stood, Groat, the battle goat with his chariot of flame, fighting, wading through a sea of monster men.
Like it started a wagon, and
Yeah.
then it became a chariot, and then it became a chariot of flame.
Oh, yeah.
He's like Beowulf with it.
Now
He
it's
keeps
a prisoner
evolving every
party.
time.
Yeah.
A divine floating chariot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he found a mate along the way.
The grace of Cord struck down upon Groat the battle goat, and he was alight with the glory of combat. He let out a fierce man and charged into the horde of monster men.
I fucking hate you so much.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Oh, Mike,
So,
I know
anyway.
you hate Tiberius, but he is the most fun character.
I actually don't hate him. I just hate you.
Whatever
That's
floats your
fair.
boat.
That's fair.
Ugh. So anyway, dinner or something. I assume you guys are just meeting in the common area.
Yeah.
You guys have a couple options before you. You guys know that you need to check in on the old Gundy. He's either I don't think you guys saw him, but no, you guys didn't. It was way too early in the morning. So he's either in town. You don't really know where he's at. He's either in town or already headed back towards where he thinks his brothers went. He's not quite sure. Towards the what's the place? Wave Echo Cave.
Is he gone already?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
You just know that you had a couple days, and it took a couple days to get out there, and then it took a little bit to get back.
Yeah, I know he was all jacked up too. Like he hadn't eaten in days.
Yeah.
And he was all fucked up.
Yeah. He needed some recovery time, but
Yeah. So yeah, I guess once everyone comes down to see the performance, the retelling of Groat, the battle goat, and his chariot of flames.
I think Sylvie will basically be pretending she doesn't know Tiberius.
That's fine.
I think that's the usual thing as well.
Yeah.
Is this
Tiberius
the
has an
only pub in
interactive
town?
performance, and he walks out into the crowd and participates. Like a dinner
Mostly
show.
by gesturing into
Yeah.
their face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
And sitting down, and
And I will tell you, single-hoovedly, Groat took on these madmen, monster men.
But
So-
there's no tail to my time as the Batman.
So as Ulf descends the stairs, like urging the goat along, he wonders why everyone's staring at him.
You know what? How is Groat with crowds?
I mean, he's a battle goat.
Yeah.
It's amazing he
he's a
hasn't gone
battle
into.
goat.
It's amazing he hasn't gone into a blood rage yet.
Yeah, yeah, totally. Yeah.
Oh god.
It's just like those necromancers in the woods.
Yeah.
Totally a thing.
Yeah.
You can't blame us for ruining your world. You invited us.
My world? Fucking ruin this world. I hate it. Fucking Forgotten Realms.
That's why they were forgotten, because Mike hates them.
Yeah.
Forgotten.
Oh.
God.
Oh.
For Groat. For Groat!
All right, guys, that's my time.
I am Groot.
So,
Is this the only pub in town?
that you know of, yes, because you've only been to like this building. You can ask. You've only been to this building and like the townmaster's hall.
Okay.
Unless you want to say you've been to this town before, it's up to you. I mean, I don't know.
No, this is my first time. I'll walk in and ask the bartender, which is super rude.
Yeah. Is this the only?
I'm not with them. Do you guys have another pub in town?
I mean, this is the only one that isn't a shithole.
I mean, there's a goat in here.
There's worse at the Sleeping Giant. They have dwarves.
Alright, I'll grab a drink, I guess, and try to listen with Grim.
Sure.
She,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
they have
you
a
also
goat
have a
here,
big-ass
and she
cat.
brings in a panther.
My panther is
majestic.
house trained, goddammit.
Is
Yeah,
it?
they use.
This is a litter box. Like,
Yeah.
He uses leaves.
He covers it up. He just moves the whole carpet. over.
There's piles of leaves everywhere.
Oh, god damn
I
it.
forgot about your damn cat. Anyway, we're gonna gloss over that. It's you guys meet and discuss, or watch Tiberius make more of an ass of himself than usual.
I mean,
Well,
Tiberius has got to
obviously.
earn his keep, so.
Yeah, that's true.
we have to watch
Okay,
that.
so what do you guys do while that's happening? You guys do anything, or do you wait for it to end?
I'd probably be looking over our options.
Okay,
I thought you were gonna say looking through people's pockets.
that's also that's what she means. That's what she means.
Yes, but
That's an option.
it's an option. But generally, she doesn't do that in the place she's staying because that's a good way to get yourself kicked out of the place you're staying.
That's fair.
So you do it in other people's
Enjoy
houses
your stay.
away.
Um,
Yeah. So, like, what are our options at this point? Exactly?
Your options are to go to Wave Echo Cave. You guys still have some unfinished business with Cragmaw Castle needs to be taken care of. Thunder Tree needs to be visited. I think somebody asked you to take care of some orcs to the east. And then you guys never really visited the mining establishment here to figure out why they were, although it's kind of a moot point at this point in time, why they were not getting taxed by the red brands. But
Tiberius makes his he makes his way over to the group, still performing, of course, interactive theater, and he like leans down next to Grim, and he's in full on Tiberius mode, and he says,
And as Groat charged into the battlefield,
and he like pets Grim.
he says, his fierce battle cat strode in beside him, and Pantheron, arise, minion, and welcome to the graveyard.
Grim kind of like swats him away with his tail.
He animatedly, oh, fierce battle cat, and weaves through more tables. Oh god damn it!
Well, maybe we should like look into like, you know, the minor stuff, just because it's like here. And we can just like ask.
You also know that you need to check in with old Gunderson to see how he's recovering.
Oh yeah,
That's
we
also
should
an
go
option.
Find him first. That like makes sense.
Yeah, he kind of does pay the bills, so I guess he's the boss.
I mean, kind of. But yeah.
I'm just gonna start heading there. I'll look at Sylvie and nod and just start heading out.
Okay,
Great.
I
Leaving
will
Tiberius
follow.
behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just ignore him. Just look at Ulf and Sylvie and just like, hey, let's go.
Yeah.
He's gonna be here for a while. Let's go.
It's probably
Sylvie
faster.
will at least like try and like tug on his shirt or something and like point to the door and then just go. Like whether or not he follows. is-
Yeah. That's
he,
up to him.
He does not follow. He's in
Aw.
performance mode.
You can't stop, won't stop.
The show must go on.
All right.
Okay.
So,
So you guys
Full
had-
follow.
Yeah, so you guys know that the last place you saw him was at the Townmaster's Hall, or at the very least, you could talk to Sildar to see where he went. So yeah, I assume you guys head to the Townmaster's Hall? Alrighty, so you guys go in. You guys, now, at this point, you've been here quite often. Do you guys just kind of walk in? Do you knock? How do you approach the house? The hoose. Do you knock, or do you just walk right in?
probably knock still.
Okay. So you guys knock, and the same young clerk keeps opening the door, and okay, just lets you right in, doesn't say anything. And Sidar's in his office per usual.
Okay. Like,
Adventurers. I only saw the one of you, and because wait, never mind. Lola, she's an elf or a halfling?
Elf.
Oh, okay, never mind. He's CC too. For some reason, I thought you guys are all short except for Ulf. Master Elf and Lady Lola. He probably doesn't see Sylvie because there's a bar there.
big desk in the way. Yeah.
I'm gonna pick her up and put her on my shoulders.
That's if she lets you.
I don't know if she would.
Or piggyback ride. That's a little
You,
less
you get on her
condescending.
back. You get on her back.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that. Or you could just get me a chair.
That's no fun. I'm just gonna put you on the table. You are now the center of attention.
That is not where the rogue likes to be.
I know.
We don't put our boots on the tables here.
We do now.
You will get down.
So how can I help you? I assume you guys took care of the necromancer issue, the whole undead thing to the east.
Well,
Are we? They have the.
There's a
governors?
Townmaster's Hall.
Well, that's where the necromancer literally is there.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
We brought him there. That's where the prison is.
Guys, it's been a long week. It really has been.
It's Tuesday.
I know. You're telling me. Let me just open this up. I need to see where I put my notes. But at any rate, yes, we've gotten a little bit of information. This guy, he's not like the usual necromancers we would see. He's more of a delver, and he keeps talking about this book, which I think is something you guys also were looking into. Perhaps
I don't know anything about a book.
deception.
While he's rolling deception, Mike, Ryan is a shit. And he says, I'd like to give a crit to Rhino and a disadvantage to Tiberius just so I can see how he turns it around. So, Mike, you have a subscriber crit, and I have a
Sweet.
subscriber disadvantage because Ryan hates me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Bullshit. It's wedding is horseshit.
You don't know anything about a book.
I
I
don't
see.
know anything about a book.
Nothing about you being whatever you are, and not liking books.
No. Tell him, Sylvie. I don't like books, especially dwarf books. They're boring.
This one wasn't dwarven.
He like complains about everything all the time, no matter what it is. So like, I don't know.
Damn it, you didn't exactly lie. So you didn't exactly lie. At any rate, if you were to come across that information, it'd be highly valuable.
Okay, so like,
Not for him, but for the Lord's Alliance, for us to make sure that book is quarantined.
okay. So like, what about Gundy?
Oh yes, he's. We put him up in one of the spare houses we have here. He's recovering. It's been a few days, but he is looking to head out in a day or so to where he thinks Wave Echo Cave is. He's still waiting. I don't know. We didn't hear anything back. We already sent those 2 dwarves. We already sent them back to the nearest dwarfhold. We weren't able to identify them here, but we hope to see that his brothers were actually at the cave and not in the fields being murdered.
Yeah.
Yes.
What
So
about
what are your plans? What are you guys doing? We do have time to take care of Cragmaw Castle. That's pretty pressing. I'm afraid they'll retaliate without their established leadership.
Yeah, we should like do that.
I wish I could help. It's just me in this town right now. Still awaiting reinforcements, but
Should we tell him about the thing with those guys?
yes, you should tell me about the thing with the guys.
Is it about the necromancers?
No,
The baby.
the miners, and they weren't paying.
The miners? As it the miners exchange here.
Yeah,
They weren't paying what?
bandits. The bandits weren't like making them pay.
Well, maybe the miners exchanged strong-armed them.
I don't know.
At any rate, they are not any overt threat to the town. They probably made a deal, whatever their business, as long as the town is thriving now or will thrive. We'll look into it later.
Okay.
Unless it really bothers you, you can go there and pester them and get that money for yourselves if you want to be that bandit. Then I'll come and cut your hands off, but, beside the point.
I don't steal stuff.
She borrows it.
Deception check.
Today was the day Sildar realized we were all kind of shady.
I
was joking. Sorry, I was joking about the deception check.
I just wanted to see how much you would do.
Not good. Actually, let's see. Just for shits and giggles, it's not actually for anything. Yeah, not good. Apparently, he's super wise right now. Yes. Yeah.
So
I
like,
guess it's not technically stealing when they are deceased and also criminals.
yeah, it's called looting.
That's, there's. I don't have a law against that right now, so we'll go with that.
Write that down.
Yes. He starts writing this shit down.
Enjoy your
And when he's not looking, Phil's like.
She steals the list that he's writing these laws on. At any rate, yes, so you may... It's up to you. You do have no obligation to help this town. I would appreciate it if you did.
We should probably like.
If you are free men and women.
Hustle.
Well, I'm in to go back to that castle because it was super big and there's probably lots of great stuff there. But we work for Gundren, and if he wants to go, we gotta go. At least I gotta go.
Like I said, you guys, you have choices. You're free to make them.
Okay. Well,
If you come back to this town being destroyed, I hope the gods bless your souls.
All right. Well,
Passive aggressive. Wow.
Right?
Just God bless your souls.
That's her heart.
Why don't we go talk to Gundy?
Yeah, I like him better.
All right. Let's go.
Rude.
Whatever. Let's go talk to him.
Okay, and he'll tell you where it is. It's in house that one. He just like points to it.
That one. Okay,
Yeah, house that one.
so we'll go to house that one, which I imagine is what it says on the mailbox.
Yes, that's exactly what it says. It's like right there.
And I don't have a
How's
segue because
that?
I haven't been talking this whole time. So a Zell 9mm arise, minion, welcome to the graveyard.
You just hear that when you get outside.
Yeah.
It's coming from the tavern. You can't
It's hard to
escape
segue when you're not talking all the time, guys.
That's
Turns
true.
out. It turns out.
So anyway, yeah, you guys go there. I assume you rap a tap on that door. He opens it. Oh yes, you I don't know, and he points to Lola. But you two, come on in. And he, opens the door. He's got like maybe a kettle of tea. I don't know what dwarves drink when they're not drinking beer. So
Beer.
he's boiling beer.
warm beer.
It's mead, so it's
It's
okay.
sleepy time beer.
Right. It's chamomile.
Oh, Gundred, this is Lola. She helped us back at the mine. No, not the mine. The well.
The
So
well.
she's cool. I'll vouch for
I
her.
just have my face pressed up against the window,
you didn't even come inside.
and then there's paw prints next to me. He's like, "This is."
Come on inside. I got plenty of warm water or warm beer, whatever you want.
A nice hot beer.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what he does. He pours a cup of beer and puts a tea bag in it.
Just how I like my beer.
I'll drink that.
Yeah.
Dwarves are weird.
They sure are.
It's actually just like it's a tea bag full of hops. Just tucks it in. And just pours it. Oh.
Just says Samwise Adams on it.
Yeah.
So at any rate, yes. How are things go? How did the well go? I heard you guys went out on
It
another
went
adventure.
well.
Yeah.
I think you should sit back outside. Go ahead.
No, it's cold out there.
Take you and a big black pussy outside.
She can like be in here.
Well, just don't shit anywhere.
I'll try not to.
I know the cat will behave.
I know a good pussy when I see one.
I know a good pussy when I see one. But at any rate, yes. So okay. So it went well. I guess that's good. I think he's in jail now, right? The necromancer.
Yeah,
Brought him back.
there were no books.
Cool.
So
I don't like books either.
There
Now
wasn't a tent
maps.
either.
Maps I do like.
maps.
Yeah. Don't we like have one or something?
You have part of a map, yes.
Yeah, I have like part of a map. And I'll show it to you.
Okay. And then you see that you actually have the last third of the map that he already has. So, and it just completes the map of the region. And when you look at it, you see it says Wave Echo Cave or Wave Echo Cavern. And here I can actually do this. Do this over here. And you see, I don't know if can you guys already see where it says Wave Echo Cave on the map?
Yep.
Okay, that's what your map says right there. And it's right yonder.
Whoops.
Wow, that's lucky we had this
Yeah.
other part.
Yeah. Touch tips.
We had the finishing touch.
Well, I mean, I had a... Well then. Well, that's where I think it is, and that's where the map is saying it should be, so...
Okay, but like
Like you can when it comes together, it kind of the ink kind of appears there. It's a magical map, and you see locations now that it's a complete map. You see locations identifying themselves, and Wave Echo Cave was one of them. Phandelver was on there. You see Conberry, Crunchberry, Thunder Tree, Neverwinter, Waterdeep, all that kind of shit. All of it's starting to splot up like the Marauders map.
this is cool.
Moon runes.
But like we wanna go to the cave, but also we have to like go kill all the stuff at the castle. Can we like do that first?
Well, what castle?
Cragmaw. Sildar's totally guilt tripping us.
Well, he does have a town and a region to think of. How long will it take you?
Not that long. We like kill stuff pretty good.
Yeah, you saw. You were there.
Yeah, I was pretty out of it when that
Ulf,
happened.
Ulf, to remind him, pulls the doppelganger face out of his pouch and
Oh.
just kind of flaps it around.
Grim starts licking it.
He starts retching a little bit. Put it away.
Okay.
Ew! That's totally
Yeah.
grody.
Yeah, I remember now. I remember.
I remember.
It could come in handy. Don't judge me.
Uh-huh. So,
But how many in days? How long it's a couple days ride there and back.
yeah.
Right? So we're talking without even combat, 4 days.
Yeah. What do you
I might
better?
I might just have to meet you at the caves when you get back. I go there with or without you guys. I will pay you handsomely to come with.
Do you remember that last time you went ahead of us, you wound up captured in that castle? So this could work out, because if you get captured, we'll be at the castle. We'll just meet you there.
That's the best Ulf logic for the entire game. That's it.
Oh.
That's the best Ulf logic.
How far is it from the cave to where the mine? Or sorry, the
Kinda
castle to the
opposite
mine.
directions.
Yeah, they're opposite
Oh.
directions. So here, I could take you over to this map that you'd be seeing. So the Cragmaw Castle is right there, and Waybacker Cave is right there. Each hex is 5 miles, so you can do about 5 hexes a day of hard travel. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's about 8 hexes away, so it would take.
So it'd be 2 days there, and then we'd meet him in 4 days if we went straight there after.
Yeah, pretty much. You'd have to go hard there, kill everything, and then hard over to the cave.
I think we can do it. There's 4 of us now. If
Plus,
Tiberius ever stops his story, otherwise maybe we'll go and come back.
well, we kind of need him because he heals. Oh wait, so do
That's
you?
fair.
You're a ranger, yeah. She could also potentially heal. Depends if she took those spells.
Yeah.
About that.
No, didn't take those spells.
I can go find some food.
She can make you. She can make you a good berry. Home with a good berry. Can I take
Goodberry.
your order?
Can I take your order?
Hey, there was in our campaign, Goodberries saved characters from dying for like 2 weeks.
I think the one thing about Goodberries that gets ignored is that you can really only eat the one because it fills you up and you like physically cannot eat.
Well, that's what they
anything
said about lemnis bread too. But then Pippin ate like 8 of them. So,
I think it's just.
more. He's
I
a
think-
hobbit. Those fat bastards are magical.
I think it's more just that you only need to eat one, and
Yeah.
it makes you feel full. And
Mike,
think
I only need to eat 1 cheeseburger, but will I have a second one? Yeah, I will, Mike.
All right, I agree with that logic. All right.
Mike, I don't need to eat Rocco's, but I'm going to eat that whole fucking stromboli.
Yeah.
Bet you will.
I bet I will. It's like this
so
long.
good. The garlic knots.
It's like this long.
yeah.
I have no idea what that
About that long. Rocco's is an Italian restaurant near our work, and they have like the best pizza and strombolis and garlic knots.
What's a stromboli?
It's like a calzone, but not.
I can't believe you just said that.
She's Canadian. She doesn't know any better.
I've never heard
Canada
one either.
doesn't
It's
have
like
Italians.
pizza. It's like pizza
Fact.
folded over, cooked
Fact.
into like itself.
Yeah, it's
It's a pizza sandwich. That's
Yeah,
enclosed.
it's
It's
like
like
if-
a hot
if
pocket,
you-
but fresh.
If you took a whole pizza and rolled it up.
yeah. So calzone is you flip a pizza in half. This is you roll the pizza up. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I
It's really the same thing, just minute difference. But to Italians,
It's just an
really
American
important.
fat person thing to make an Italian food more.
Everything's better rolled up, guys. It's
Yeah.
a fact.
I mean, pasta's pasta. You can call it whatever you want. There's like 900 different kinds of it, but it's still pasta.
So what is your plan? Are you gonna come with me? I will pay you handsomely to escort me. Perhaps I might be here still. I don't know. I'm still recovering. I'm still a little bit
Yeah, you should like stay here and like recover, and then we can like go do the castle, and then we'll like come back, and then we'll all go.
Trust me, I bet you the tavern is actually pretty nice when Tiberius isn't going off in there.
Oh, but I like good old Tibby.
Oh yeah, he's great, but loud.
But yes. That's how that works.
He was bait last time. It worked out well.
That sounds like Tiberius.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fuck it. I'll fucking stay in this fucking small town and go fuck myself. He gets all dwarvy.
Well, you could come with us and help us.
Do you want me to go back to the place I was held captive right now?
Don't you want to like kill them all?
Or at least watch.
No, I will. I'll just watch. Do you have an extra axe? Do you have an extra axe?
And my axe.
And my axe.
And my bow.
I don't like have an axe.
We got a stick.
Are you sure, Sylvie? Are you sure?
I was gonna say, I don't know. You stole so much stuff. You might actually have
check your bag real quick.
Hang on. She'll like look in the bag of holding.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna put that in your notes. You have an axe.
Just gotta slide it in there.
Well,
I think at this point, like, she just okay. So she'll like reach to her bag of holding, just like I don't remember
Axe.
putting an axe in there, but axe, and then she'll pull it out and be like,
Perfect.
"Yeah, I totally knew I had this."
Maybe I will join you. Well, at least it'll be fun. Get me out of this town for a little bit.
Yeah, like kill some stuff.
All right.
That's the spirit.
She's just like
you can ride in the golf, or I almost said golf cart, goat cart.
Go.
If you have another car, you can play
It's a war chariot.
It's a chariot.
bumper carts.
Well, when are you leaving? You guys,
like in
Is-
the morning.
I mean, so think about that. In the morning is now like you're gonna be tired and ready for another long rest.
Well, not really, because we don't have to stay up all night. We can chill out.
That's true.
Well, it's like dinner time, so what if we walk and then camp, and then it's only
Yeah.
You guys could do that, yeah.
only one day?
He's gonna be very tired, so he might try to sleep in your goat cart.
That's fine.
That's
It's
what
a
the prisoner
grody-
did.
It's a grody cart.
That's true, yeah. All right. Well, I don't have any supplies with me. I have these clothes that are borrowed and your axe.
I'll give him whatever I have in my bag. That,
Yeah, I'm sure. I think you guys did actually take common clothes from
I
one
did,
of the places. Yeah.
looks
So
like
yeah,
that.
you can give them traveling clothes. Well, all right. Well, when do we head out? Now?
We
Yeah.
gotta go swing by and get the talkative one.
Well, yes, we will need him to distract them or insult them. I don't know. I've never seen him in combat. How is he in combat? I was pretty unconscious last time.
So was he.
Oh, that's true.
Sometimes he's like helpful.
Other times he takes naps.
I don't know if I've gone to 0 yet. I don't remember.
I don't think you have.
Tiberius goes to 0 at least once a combat.
Yeah, normally it's 0 to 100 real quick, but it's
Yeah.
100 to 0.
It's 100 to 0.
Yep. Okay, yeah. So let's go then.
All right. So we'll go back and get
Go, Tibby.
old Tibby.
Alrighty. Do you guys? We'll just assume you guys restock and blah blah. You guys have plenty of field rations.
Yeah.
I don't fucking count that shit, so we'll just gloss over it. Okay. Well, let's go back to the bigger map.
Okay.
So let's see. It took 1, 2, 3, 4. So it takes a full day to get to Cragmaw Castle. We'll say. We'll round it up. And yeah, you guys go along. He's going to get into the Groat Cart pretty quick. Like before you guys get to Tribor Trail, he's going to get right to that Groat Cart and pass out. Who's leading the venture? Or Tiberius? Is there anything you wanted to do while we were at the Stonehill?
No, they would just enter in at the finale of the Groat play that he had made up in the last 8 hours of sleep. in which it sounds something like this.
And there Groat stood amassed the 240 monster men, bathed in their blood, but he had traveled too far and lost his boon companion Ulf Lang. And thus his new adventure began as he strutted across the land to find his friend and companion.
Like just some underwear get thrown at you.
It's only like 4 people that are in there.
Yeah.
They're like, oh.
It's Ulf's underwear.
I was gonna say
Groat drags it over and drops it on the stage and then walks back.
like a cat.
And alas, I must part ways. We have more adventures yet to come.
Right now. And I assume you just walk out.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, you get the smattering of applause.
He does a very like dramatic bow,
Of
many
course.
flourishes,
Of course.
and then he exits stage right. Exit stage right.
That is stage right. Very. So yeah, who's gonna lead this band? To
Ranger, I imagine.
That's true. She is pretty traveled in this area.
Ranger.
It's your favorite terrain.
You're right. Bartheon, son of
Ranger.
Enkadir, is very traveled in this area.
Are you gonna get into character?
No.
You have to get into character.
No. There is no more favorite terrain for the new ranger.
Oh, there's no more favorite terrain now.
No, it's just like natural explorer or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should probably read that new UA since I'm allowing it.
I'll allow it.
Just a little bit. Yeah. So that what does briefly what is the natural explorer perk that you get? I guess like what your
It's
thing.
somewhere on your page. If you go to bios and then look in the left-hand side of bio, yeah,
give me one
paste it in
sec.
there.
Sure isn't.
Nope.
Well, you know,
Favorite enemies. So you still have favorite enemies, which is good.
Yeah.
Humanoids. I think you have to pick 2 types of humanoids. By the way. for your favorite
that's in the
enemy.
old one. Again, the new one changed.
Oh, really? It doesn't say that in the new
Yeah,
one?
does not.
Cock balls. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, super.
That's why I was totally down to kill that dude.
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay. But at any rate, we'll just, in the meantime, we'll say you have advantage, or at least the DC is going to be lowered. We'll just say advantage for now.
I thought I had to pick one, and I thought I
So
picked
you-
the woods.
You ignore difficult terrain. You have advantage on initiative rolls, and on your first turn during combat, you have advantage on anyone who hasn't acted yet. Difficult terrain does not slow your group down. You can't become lost by magical means, except by magical means. When you are engaged in another activity while traveling, such as foraging, navigating, or tracking, you remain alert to danger. That's pretty much it.
Huh.
I thought
Yeah.
you still had favorite terrain.
Nope, not in the new one.
Not in the new one, yeah. I'm looking at it right now.
Yep, just natural explorer.
Okay. I don't. Whatever. I don't like that right now because I haven't read it. So yeah, I think you also would have the best wisdom or at least survival score.
Mhm.
I'm sure you're trained in survival, so you still have the highest stat for it. It also just makes sense. You're used to the area. You're literally a ranger. You go ranging. So go ahead and give me a survival check at advantage. This will just determine how well you guys move along, whether or not you run into enemies or potential predators, anything like that. 23. So you guys, and if you remember correctly, you have an old camp right around here. If that's where you guys would go. Otherwise, you guys can go like straight up to the castle today if you wanted to in one shot. However, it's a full day's march. Keep that in mind. It's like 2 a.m. right now. You guys make really good time.
Yeah, I'd say we sleep for the night. And go in the
Sure.
morning.
So I'm sure you guys find, with a 23, you can easily find the old camping site you've been using. You guys make camp. Anything? Do you guys do anything in particular? You guys even light a fire? Kind of, fires make it obvious to see at night. Keep that in mind. What do you
I
guys?
think I'm gonna go hunt for food.
You're gonna hunt for food. You want to spend an hour hunting for food? Go ahead and give me another survival check. Let's see what it is. 20. Do you have any advantages that you might want to use, or just call it, you get skunked for the day?
I don't think she has any. We don't have.
I was gonna say,
I mean,
don't
I have
think
dark vision if it's night.
Yeah, no, I'm not counting that against you. I would have given you disadvantage if you were anything other than an elf, really, or anything without it. So with the 7, you just go skunked, but you have plenty of rations. You can also just forage
I didn't mean to do
instead.
that. Sorry, ignore that.
You hunters mark the animal you don't see.
Yeah.
But yeah, no game for you. You also don't have a way to cook it unless you want to like put up a pretty big fire and spend the time to cook it, the meat.
We'll be okay.
Yeah, I think you guys are pretty much like, yeah, let's get to this place, nap, wake up in sometime in the morning, and go on from there.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you guys do that. About to call him Toblerone. Gundy. Yep, totally wrong character. Gundy sleeps the whole time. He doesn't wake up once. I assume you guys want to do your standard watch order, which was Sylvie, Ulf, Lola, Tibbs.
Yep.
Alrighty. I'll need, in succession, D20 rolls, please. So that'll be Sylvie. Give me a flat D20. A 2. 2. Just find the thing where the things happen. What happened? Oh boy.
I'm clicking.
Oh, okay, so I get to roll now. Oh boy.
Oh goodness.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So Sylvie, this is on your watch. Go ahead and give me a perception check. And that's not with sight, it's actually with hearing. I think you have advantages and stuff.
I do have an advantage, and I'm using it.
And a crit.
That's
there you go.
yeah. And so with that, you hear off in the distance this groaning sound, and this, I don't want to say shuffling, but you can hear something is going through like dried leaves. They're stumbling over sticks, and you hear the groaning and the the whatnot that you would hear. With a natural 20, I think I'll go ahead and give this to you. You could tell that it sounds like undead of sorts. They sound very much like the zombies that you've once slaughtered.
I will get out my fish stick, and I will tell everybody, wake them up, and...
Okay.
Ready?
You also know that they're just moving by. They haven't really seen you yet.
Okay.
So you can either let them go with a natural 20, you can either let them go, or you can...
I will wake up Lola.
Okay.
And I will tell her that there are zombies, that they don't know we're here. Do we want to fight them, or do we want to let them go?
So she wakes you up. What is your opinion of the matter?
What direction are they going?
So they're going west to east. I'm sorry, east to west.
So like towards the high road?
Yes, towards the high road. Like this here. Let me do that. Oops,
So that does mean they'll end up like...
Their path is like this.
Okay.
So that okay.
Yeah.
So
They
they're
would be
going towards the.
Potentially like that. Maybe they're coming from the necromancer's babies. Maybe
Who knows?
who knows how many fathoms?
Since I can see, it's dark out, right? It's first shift, so it's like duskish.
It's it's also the middle of the night. You guys stopped
okay.
at like 2 a.m, so it's definitely dark. That's why it was a hearing thing. She could hear them, not so much see them.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a look and just make sure there's no stragglers, like heading towards us.
Yeah, give me a perception check. Just a flat one. You don't get any advantage or disadvantage. Yeah, no, you can clearly hear the leaves thing, but you can't really pick out. And they all it seems to be about maybe 5 of them, but they're all close together.
I'm gonna tell Sylvia I think maybe we should take them out just in case they're heading towards other people. There's only 5 of them, and then we have advantage since they don't.
They don't know we're here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't hurt. Plus, they might have some sweet loot. I know they're undead, but
You never know.
Mike, can one of them have a sweet loot? Like,
I want it. Shoddy loot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, I gave you a fucking sweet loot.
you did give me a sweet loot.
Fucking
I wrote
you
it down.
shit on it.
I wrote it down.
You shit on it.
I wrote it down.
You fucking get in your tower.
Sweet loot.
I'm gonna steal his loot while he's sleeping on my shift.
You can't steal my sweet loot because I don't know. I don't have a fucking
definitely stealing your
segue. I don't have a
sweet
segue for this one either. But Lethargical Games, arise, man, and welcome to the.
Because he's
graveyard.
guarding it for you.
Yeah, Lethargical Games is guarding my loot, my sweet loot. But that does mean we are 5 out of 5 new followers today,
Oh, sweet.
which means everyone on the screen here gets advantage. And now, if we get 10 followers, we get more advantages, guys. So make that happen.
Now we definitely got to kill them.
Also, guys, if you want to give us more opportunities to get advantage, if you hit that retweet button, exclamation point tweet in the chat, go retweet us. As soon as we hit 10, which is 5 more, everyone gets advantage again. Again. How about my
The
Philly
time
back?
machine.
The time machine. Oh,
If
that's
you guys don't know who Benjamin Franklin Time Traveler is, you guys suck.
yeah. For everyone who thinks my voice is based on something else, it's not. It's based on Benjamin Franklin Time Traveler. A time
A
machine.
time machine. Oh, lobster pussies. So at any rate, lobster pussies aside,
Yeah.
Can we tell how far away they are?
Sylvie certainly can tell you
Yeah.
that they are a good 50 yards away.
Too far.
Maybe 75. You know what? No, she's got a natural 20. They're 75 to 100 yards away.
Okay.
So that's about 300 feet.
All right. So we can wake everybody up and sneak up on them.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do that.
Okay. You guys wake up. I assume you leave Gundy to himself with Groat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave Grim with him too, just in case,
And you leave Grim behind? Okay.
to protect him, just in case.
Sure.
Ulf
Okay.
wakes up. He was having the best dream, and when he finds out there's undead, he pinches his arm.
He has a better
Oh.
dream.
Yeah.
He fell asleep reading that book.
That erotic,
That's
the
smart book.
erotic undead book.
Oh, hey, it's our shopping cart.
Yeah, it's your shopping cart and a dead horse. Popo's coming for you. So you guys are going to approach from this direction. We'll use the actual map for their layout. Just ignore some of this stuff over here. And unfortunately, I'm going to delete Poppy. Put your horses in your shopping cart over here. This horse over here, is he's special. You guys remember when Tiberius went down immediately? First session?
Usually he goes
immediately?
down immediately.
There you go.
No, it was like
Ladies.
the first
That
act.
dirty skank. So at any rate, give me some stealth rolls, everybody, because I assume y'all are trying to be quiet about this.
Only at the insistence of others.
Yeah.
Friends.
Was
Just starts yelling.
was Tiberius woken up?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Yeah.
instructed me. Holy crap, Ulf.
Wow.
Okay, wow. Okay, so we have a 23, and then we have a natural 20.
Sorry, I was just looking at my.
You're not sorry, don't worry. I get it.
Sticky shake.
Oh, damn it, you beat me to it.
Not
Oh,
bad.
you did it yourself, you bitch.
I
Oh, so yeah, you guys
mod
have
sometimes.
good stealth rolls. I think they're also just stupid. Let's be real.
Yeah.
They're undead. They're not known for being cognizant. So what do you guys do? You guys, who would be leading this charge? Would this be Lola or Sylvie leading you guys to this? I mean, Sylvie has the best idea where they are. However, Lola, you are also pretty good at, I'll give you another chance to perceive to see if you can pick up where they are.
But right after she points to the direction.
Yeah, it's over there somewhere, and you're like, oh, it's over there. Madfish, I was gonna. You had a crit before. I wasn't gonna make you re-roll that one. You're still good.
Oh.
17. Yeah, you have a pretty. So you both have Sylvie has the best idea, but you have a very good idea of where these guys are. They're also not being quiet. So it's up to you. You guys, or I'm sorry, it's up to you to decide who leads the way.
What if
Well,
we split
you-
up?
You also have the night vision, Lola. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, she would be leading the way. I would have her. I would ask her to lead the way, probably.
You have
Okay.
a bow, right?
I
She
do have.
does.
Oh, yes.
What if we each pick a target and then try to take whichever ones are closer to us out?
Okay, and Ulf and I think Tiberius have some ranged spells as well, so we can
Mhm.
take them out far away.
Yeah, you guys could have discussed this back at camp. I doubt you guys be doing
Yeah,
this like
yeah.
right next to these motherfuckers.
Hey.
Okay.
Maybe we should.
Stage that's Tiberius stage whispering.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Well, I'll just get my bow ready and aim.
So, let's see how far away you guys
I'm
are.
going to do something else as well.
Yeah, so you guys are about 50 feet away. We'll kind of fudge that a little bit, guys. We'll kind of say you guys are like.
That's 55. I can.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can move wherever you'd want, but you guys can move freely now.
I'm going to use that as well.
Hunter's Mark. I believe they become aware when they're Hunter's Marked, right?
I don't think so.
Because
Hey.
To my knowledge.
maybe I'm thinking of a different spell where they have to make a save. Okay, no, this doesn't require a save. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
they are not aware of this one.
It's an
Maybe
extra
I'm thinking of
1d6.
hex. Yep. So you can Hunter. Which one do you Hunter's Mark?
Whichever one's closest.
I mean, they're all within range, so like literally, you can hold down the click and ping to the one you want to Hunter's Mark and attack.
This bottom guy here.
This bottom guy that I just pinged. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and give him. Oh, what's a good Hunter's Mark one?
The arrow one.
Is there an arrow one?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't see it in there.
Well,
You could scroll down. There's more.
Oh, the whole time.
The whole time.
The whole time.
oh, and
I know.
this is the tongue, and the whole thing
And the whole
is.
thing's
Did you also know? I just found this out. If you've selected your token, you can move the arrow. You can use the arrow keys on the keyboard to move your character.
Oh, really? Oh my. You know.
I discovered that was really handy when you're using a map with dynamic lighting.
Oh.
You know, so when you're inching forwards, you can see around the corners and stuff. It's way easier to do it just like one.
Oh, nice. Good to know.
Guys, come for the D&D. Stay for the tips.
All right. So for the sake of being able to have everybody do what they want to do and nobody like do too much, let's go ahead and roll initiative a while. Click on your tokens when you click it. That way, it automatically adds to the turn order, which should pop up for you guys right now.
Yeah, it's
Last
got
time.
the old turn last time.
Let me go ahead and clear that.
Okay.
All right. Now you guys can do it.
Okay, Alpha already rolled his. You'll have to have him.
Oh, fucking Ulf. Fucking shit.
I can
Fucking-
do it.
No. Add turn. I did it. Fucking 18. Alright. For some reason it didn't add Lola's, which is fine. I will add Toyn. And what did you get? A 6?
Thanks.
Alright. I'm gonna do this. I wish I could. There we go. Just do that. We'll do. Surprised they're not.
Your grid alignment skills are bad, and you should feel bad.
This one I don't give a shit.
They're so bad. They're the worst.
Mike, look, you have no room to talk right now.
I don't put grids on. Like I turn
Yeah,
them
Mike.
off.
Exactly.
Problem solved.
All right. Not really. God. Okay, so anyway, Ulf, you have the first one. So we'll go ahead and say, like, if there's anything that's not going to start combat, let's start doing this now. One is Hunter's Mark. You can see him. He has a little target on him. A little bit.
The red arrow.
Just bobbing up and down. Anybody else before Ulf goes? Anybody else have some pre-combat stuff they want to do? Prep? Anything of the sort?
Maybe.
I don't think you guys really have much. I mean, you can hand out bardic inspiration. However, that might not be the best idea because it requires you to make noises.
That's true. Yeah. No, then nothing. He has nothing.
All right, cool. Ulf, the initiative is yours.
Ulf is so super sneaky right now, and he's apparently quick.
Ulf is right now. He is channeling Barth and Wood Elf men.
Before the combat, actually, I did have a thing with a mage armor,
Okay.
but
You do it. Yeah, that's something like it'll last like 8 hours. So you do that like at the camp or whatever. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. I won't count that against you.
Yeah, I kind of just have my staff set to like when I'm awake, I'm using 2 charges on mage armor.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Because you also
Um,
it's super easy to gain those charges back, right? So
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, cool.
So yeah, he kind of like just whispers, "I'm sorry," and
Now-
fires an eldritch bolt.
I was gonna say, you know what? We can have a surprise round on them. Everybody, I'm sorry, I should have said that first, but we can do a surprise round and then we'll hit this initiative order. So we'll count that towards your surprise round. I believe surprise rounds for everybody should have advantage. If I remember my rules correct. So everybody who wants to do something ranged and surprisingly, roll your attack. And then tell me which target you're hitting. Like,
I was aiming for the top one.
That one? Okay.
I have.
I will aim for this bottom hunter's marked person.
Okay.
Does a
plus
14
D6.
hit?
Okay, so you do. Okay, so let me get hers in. So that's a negative
Do I
3.
add that?
Oh yeah.
Because I have.
Does a 14?
Hold on here. Let me
Because I
just do that
marked
for
it.
you. Here, we're gonna do 8. So you have 8 piercing damage from your bow. You can just click the longbow part, and then it's 1d6 so 2, so 10 damage to your first one, which is a decent hit. You did 6. Do that one real quick.
Sent him sprawling.
Yes.
I did 7 on this guy.
And then 7 on this guy. That guy is he's fucked right now. He's bloodied beyond. What you do notice though is that these aren't like the zombies that you fought before. The zombies you fought before were like brittle and I want to say they were super rotten. This guy seems a little bit more intact, and he looks beefier. He looks like he was more well put together. Did Tiberius do any sneaking attacks here? Surprise attacks?
Yes, he is going to do something.
I forgot to add my sneak attack, sorry.
Oh yeah, go ahead and give me your sneak attack for that. 2.
Nah.
Okay, so what was Tiberius doing?
Tiberius lets out a sigh, almost saddened by what he's about to do. And then he reaches into the Groat's battle cart, which needs to be upgraded to a battle chariot.
That was you guys left that with Gunderson at camp.
Oh, how far away are we from camp?
You're almost
then he
100
would
yards
have
away.
then he would have sighed and grabbed this thing earlier and just wandered up
Okay.
with you guys. But he unslings from his back a sweet lute. Sighs heavily at being such a stereotype. Because it was so last year that musical bards were the cool thing to do. And he plays a low, mournful dirge. And he begins to cast Protection from Good and Evil on himself with his sweet, sweet lute.
Okay. You do that. So surprising.
Mm-hmm.
That actually is a little bit surprising because you've never done that.
He flips his hair as well. He learned that one from Ulf.
Does Ulf have hair?
Yes.
Yeah, he's got long hair.
Long hair.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Speaking of Ulf and his long hair, it's your turn, buddy.
I'm right.
So
Yeah.
assessing the battlefield, you push this guy about 10 feet away. Is that right? Yeah, about 10 feet.
Yeah.
This guy is super fucked. He's super. I don't want to say bloodied because he doesn't really have blood. But he's super Icarus right now.
Yeah, Ulf's all about that focus fire, so he's gonna go forward a little and press the attack.
Sure. Yeah, you super do. Double 24s. Tree. That gets him exactly to 0. So what does this look like? It's Eldritch Blast. What does your Eldritch Blast look like? Is that lightning?
It's just little pulses of light, and when they hit, they burst into a flash.
Okay.
With concussive force,
Sure.
sending this guy sprawling.
Oh yeah. I guess he does get boom, and his head falls off because he's undead, and that's what happens.
He
Sylvie
looks a little regretful.
Ulf does, yeah.
Mhm.
Sylvie, it is your turn. You're muted.
Oh, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Remove the head or destroy the brain.
Okay.
I will. Yeah, you know what? My short bow and my thing. Oh, I missed.
10, unfortunately, is not enough. So you just let loose the arrow, and it hits the rocks here, and just. Ping. It's the ghoul's turn. Oh, I'm sorry. Unless you were gonna move, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I can
use my bonus. You know what? I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash, and
Okay.
then, but I'm not gonna use my full movement. I'm gonna come up behind.
Behind there? Okay.
She gets her net back and her arrows.
I'm gonna get my short sword ready. I think.
Kind of out of actions. However, I'll let you.
No, you're right. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on to my short bow then.
Alrighty. It is the ghoul's turn. One of them down. The other ones are, like, I don't know what's their movement speed. 30. Oh wow, they're pretty good at movement. Let me get this out. Oh my. Oh my, Elf. You have friends.
Yay!
Friends. One of them finds you along the way, Sylvie, because you dashed, yeah. And the other one can get a boot here. Ulf, he's going to give you a little slappy slap.
Is he?
He's gonna try.
He has to roll a wisdom save.
He has to roll a wisdom save because he walks. Yeah, 17.
Oh yeah, he knows.
Yeah. So, but the 10 misses anyway.
It does.
Alrighty. This one against Sylvie. Gonna give you a little. What's up with the fucking 10s? Fuck. Damn it, cock. Balls. Tiberius, your turn.
He slings as he's moving. He slings his lute and pulls out his rapier, and he is going to stab this zombie that just attacked.
Sure.
His friend Ulf. With a natural 20.
Sure.
Does that work for you?
No.
Does a natural 20?
You have disadvantage.
Who said?
Ryan gave you disadvantage.
Yeah, he sure did. But just like all the other things, it's usable at discretion. I'm not gonna waste a natural 20. I'll use it comedically at some point, like I most often do. But for now, I'm gonna stab the shit out of this zombie. He takes 10 damage.
He takes nothing.
He takes it all.
Lola.
Yeah. So he just comes over and stabs the zombie.
Just nonchalantly.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's still sad about the fact that he just used an instrument. It's so passé.
Yeah. I mean, sure, passé, huh?
I'm going to move up just a little bit, just behind the two of them, and just aim in between for the one that's closest to Ulf.
Okay. If you don't want to, you don't have to move. It's up to you though if you want to move. For
Just a little
value.
bit, so I could hit the one in the back if I had to.
Okay.
So he's within range.
Yeah, you can move your character, right? Your token.
I don't know how to do that.
Just select it and drag it around.
Wow.
Like I could. Yeah.
Wow. Like there.
Yeah. All right. Cool. You totally do it because it's like 5 feet, and go ahead and give that attack. 17 sure hits. Go ahead and click longbow. 11. That's a kill shot. Describe how you would kill this thing. What kind of shot? Like, do you aim for any part in particular? Does the arrow do anything fun? Do you do any like Nito Ranger stuff that Rangers do?
I just kind of jump up like 5, like it's a jumping shot between the two of them, and the thing's like rah rah rah. And while it's like making the sounds, it just goes straight through its mouth.
as it does, and it is knocked out. Why can't I? There we go. There we go. There we go. So Ulf, you have another friend falling in front of you.
Yeah, Ulf was like dodging claw swipes.
Yeah.
He sees the arrow go through its face. Thank you.
It's also your turn.
But he sees Sylvie in a bad place, and he doesn't like that. So he shoots an Eldritch Blast at that one.
Okay. It sure do. It sure do.
For tiny little bit of damage.
Yep.
10
And it
feet
gets
of knockback.
Yeah, I was gonna say it gets like knocked back into the other one. Yeah, we'll do that. This one gets knocked back a little bit as well. And how much? 2 damage? All right, that's.
And then he scrambles over this zombie.
Yep.
Like carefully. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry. And positions himself between it and Sylvie.
Sylvie. Somebody taking care of you. It's also your turn.
She's just a little guy.
You are muted.
You are muted again.
Everybody drink.
Again, she's so she's so little, innocent, totally innocent. Am I far enough away to shoot that guy? It's 15 feet. I think I'm not at disadvantage anymore.
No, it's 5 feet. They have to be in melee range.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
because I still have my short bow out. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's the same thing, right?
Okay.
It just can't be in melee range. Yeah.
Yeah. So the furthest guy away.
Okay, go for it. 12 hits. Tie goes to the attacker. Give me damage. 7.
So 7 and there's nobody in melee with him, so I don't get sneak attack.
No, but it's a decent hit.
It's not bad.
You could maybe consider him bloody.
All right. And then I will dash again
Okay,
and go way back here.
you got it, dude.
I didn't like them yucky things in my face.
They smell horrible, and you're like right at crotch level. I'm just saying.
They smell as bad, if not worse, than grout.
Like you said, talking about choking on a chainsaw.
Gross.
Thank God, like gag me with a chainsaw.
Gagging on a ghoul saw.
Gross.
Gross.
Make it worse.
Here, I'm helping. Ulf, you have buddies. They just love you so much, but they have to like make wisdom saves. The one does.
The one does.
Yep. This guy continues over towards old Tibby. But this guy is going to make a sweeping attack at you. Natural 20.
Wow.
Suck it.
That'll hit.
Suck it for 12 slashing damage.
That hurts.
If the other than an elf or undead. Okay, so you're an elf, so you don't have to worry about doing it, right?
I'm a half elf.
Oh,
Do I have to do half of it?
yes. DC 10 con save.
Oh, I got this.
Oh well, do you have? Is it like a sleep thing, Mike?
No, it's paralyzation. So you make it. So you're fine. Mike, you get the claws. You're 16.
16 will hit. Yeah, just
Don't
barely.
you have protection from good and evil?
I do.
What does that do?
Oh, it's at
It's
disadvantage.
a disadvantage,
right?
so the 16 does
Yeah.
hit though, so he's fine.
So that's 6 slashing, and it is the same. You need to make a DC 10 con save, or be paralyzed for 1 minute.
I don't make it, but I use my. No, I don't, because that wouldn't matter anyway. I don't do
Tiberius
anything.
just taking naps over
I don't do
here during
anything.
battle.
That's pretty much how Tiberius fights.
Yeah.
It looks real flashy, but most of the time he's asleep.
Yeah. You have the hurt back
Yeah.
icon right now. Like, oh
No, I'm super paralyzed.
You don't go prone, you just get frozen, right? That's how paralyzation
Yeah.
works in. Okay, that's what I thought. So the ghouls win that round. Tiberius, it's your turn. You can make another DC 10 con save to
Okay.
become unparalyzed.
Is it just one round, or is it till the end of turn?
It's
or is it...
the
1
target can
minute.
repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Oh, I didn't read at all.
Yep.
Nailed it.
You make it.
Nailed it.
So that takes your action.
Yeah.
Yep. So you still have other actions, bonus and
You
movement, but-
know what? Yeah.
It's at the end of each of its turns.
Oh, it is. You're right.
Oh, that's
the end of
considered
my
the
turn.
end of your turn.
Yep.
That's true.
Yep.
That is a true.
You're right.
Lola.
I'm gonna go for the one near Ulf again.
Okay. I mean, they're both near Ulf. They're on either side of him.
Hold on.
So you have the one between Tiberius and Ulf, or the one that's further away. You know that the one near Tiberius kind of wrecked him a bit. Barely knew him, but is also pretty hurt.
All right, I'm gonna move just over here as to
Sure.
maybe like here, as to
Sure.
not shoot him.
I mean,
In case I
that's
miss.
fair. It'll take a natural 1 for something like that to happen. So you have a 1/20 chance to 11. Do you have any kind of advantages? These guys are not considered humanoid, so an 11 will not hit.
Okay.
Bitters, you're just surrounded by loving people.
Yeah, they're all really great,
Mhm.
but he's going to give a little bit of a tongue wagging to the one who hit him. I know we started this fight, but that wasn't very sociable. And quick, show him. The little skull with its shadow wings is going to appear behind him.
Okay.
And give a little slash of its claws.
Sure. 17 hits. Go ahead and give me damage. We're going to go ahead and avoid the poison because they're immune to poison.
Fair enough.
So 7 piercing? Yes. It's not dead. It's undead.
That's
but it's not dead either.
He didn't necessarily want to kill it. He just wanted to tell it.
Teach it
how
a
he
lesson.
felt.
Yeah, exactly. He wasn't mad. He's just disappointed.
Yeah. This is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you.
I mean, it might next round. We'll find out.
Maybe.
Sylvie, it is your turn.
All right. I am.
This one, you're seeing your friends beat off a lot.
Yeah.
And you can tell it's on death's door for the second time in its life.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do?
No, what are you gonna do?
So that I get sneak attack.
That's true.
I'm gonna drop my bow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get out my sword.
Sure.
And I'm unMadeGaming.
You can get sneak attack with a bow.
Yeah.
Yes, but I have to have advantage.
Nope, you have to have advantage or one ally within 5 feet of the enemy you're attacking.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
then never mind. I'll just use my bow. I don't even have to go over there.
Nope. You still get your sneak attack from range.
Wow.
Don't even roll damage. You destroy this thing. Do you want to describe how you kill it, or is it pretty nonchalant?
Just aim like straight for the right, like it's looking at Tiberius.
You're stretching when you pull back the bowstring. You're just like, Katniss Everdeen, and you let it go.
It's like super casual, you know, and it goes like right in its ear.
It's that scene from Grown Ups where they just shoot it in the air. Just see what happens. She just shoots it there and she's like, whoop, right through the head.
It's like a lawn dart.
Yeah.
So he just collapses of death. So it's a ghoul's turn. He's going to make a wisdom saving throw against you. 15. Does that beat your...
It does.
It does? Oh, man. He's going to give you the little tickles.
Fine.
He's going to give you tickle for 8 slashing damage.
I think Ulf is going to shield that.
Okay, so you're going to use your staff to cast shield. Yeah. What does that make? That definitely
makes my AC 22.
Yeah. So you definitely shield it. You negate that, so you don't even have to worry about making the whatcha-jigger. Tiberius, it's your turn. The saving throw. That's what I was thinking. Tiberius, it's your turn.
So Tiberius is coming to aid his friend Ulf again. And he is going to stab at thee with a 24.
Yeah, you totally do.
Okay. And then let's do 10 damage.
10 damage? You do 10 damage.
I want to let it be known that I rolled 10 damage every time I hit last session, and so far, both times I've hit, I rolled 10 damage.
That's fucking true.
7 and a 3, and now it's spot on 10. Yeah. It's fucking weird. That's funny. It's super weird.
Okay, guys, it's real weird. I keep hitting 10.
Keep hitting 10. Keep getting 10 out of 10, guys. It's hard being this awesome.
Lola, it is your turn. You have 1 Zomble left.
I am going to shoot it.
You sure do. Go ahead and click that longbow. 8 damage. It's not enough to kill it, but you leave a lasting mark. Now, one thing I want to remind you is that as a bonus action, you could have carried over your hunter's mark to a new target.
Oh.
Just for a future awareness.
Okay.
This thing is almost dead, but not quite. Ulf, you may gracefully do the honors if you so wish, or disgracefully. It's Ulf, so it's hard to tell.
I mean, Quek is already out there, and he's kind of in a little fury because Ulf is actually under fire for once. So he crits the fuck out of that zombie.
He sure does. Yeah, no, you totally fuck its life up. Or its life.
Well, yeah, that'll happen.
10 damage.
10 damage. That is 10 damage.
It is 10 damage.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, so you guys, you do your little victory dances that you do. the floor is yours. You guys can search them. You guys can go back to camp.
I'll high five Squetch, little shadow claw.
You guys just see him high five nothing.
Oh, he's visible now.
I thought he was always invisible. I'm sorry.
No, when he attacks, he becomes visible.
Sure. So when you go to look at these bodies, they are naked. The only thing that they're wearing are boots, like a sexy spaceman.
Weird.
Yeah.
What? Like a sexy spaceman.
That's grody.
Hey, yeah, sexy spaceman. They wear only moon boots. That's all they need.
What size are they?
9.5.
Ah,
Did they not fit you?
well, it's hard to find boots that fit me. I got these little feet.
Are they special in any way, boots? Or are they just boots?
They're just boots.
I'm
you
talking
tell-
about my feet.
No, I thought you were talking about his feet too. And they're like-
Oak
Ew.
takes his shoe off and he's got baby necromancer feet.
It's been him the whole time.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
jeez. Yeah, so from what you can tell, these guys don't have anything, like, there's chain on them. They have, like, chain.
Ew.
That's about it. Yeah, chain jewelry. Not chain jewelry, but, you know, like they were chained up against something.
Okay.
Manacles, exactly.
Alright, then I'm done. They don't have any stuff, I don't care.
Yeah,
gonna take some
unfortunately,
boots.
it's one of those things, they're just ghouls. They're kind of roaming undead. They don't really keep too much on them. It's not like Fallout where they have, like, 50 caps on them. And a bit of pork or some shit.
One of them does. One of them has
One of-
exactly 50
one of them.
caps.
And a revolver.
He's got 50
Good
corks.
reason.
It's 50
50
lava
corks.
corks.
Lola, what was Lola gonna do?
Take the boots in case, I'm sorry, what's his name? Back in the cart at camp?
Oh, old Gundy?
Oh, in case they fit Gundy. As a
Okay,
peace offering.
sure. He's got shoes, but you know you can certainly take. Are you gonna take all 4 pairs to him?
No,
or-
just the ones I'm
Just
near.
Mike, you never
Okay,
know
yeah.
when you need zombie shoes.
What if we need to pretend to be zombies?
Yeah.
Just get naked and put boots on. Let
know,
it
some-
happen.
The shoe will... The wrong shoes will just give it away.
Right.
Sure.
I mean, so far, Tiberius has played a bugbear and a bandit leader and a elf ranger to a T. So, I mean,
Sure. That's
Zombie-
true. You know what?
zombie ghoul is not outside of his wheelhouse, Mike.
Zombie ghoul. Yeah, no, you totally take a pair of the boots. You take it back to camp. Gunderson is asleep. Grim is asleep. Actually, no, I'm sure you told Grim to like keep guard. Groat is totally asleep. Groat is not a watch cat, so. Yeah. So you guys continue the rest. I'm sure at this point it is now. Who's next? Ulf, I think you're next.
I am.
You know, so it's your turn to assume watch. Things go by quietly. Lola becomes then your point. Things go by quietly. Tiberius, sun's already up when it's your time to watch, but you know people are tired. Everybody's tired, so
Mhm.
You see like some deer going to the local stream for some water. You see you hear some boars, but other than that, nothing. No predators.
Some deer water.
Some deer water, yeah. Some deer park water.
Pork water.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it's the next. It's like mid morning. We'll say like it's about 8 hours would be 10 o'clock. Then you have this little bit of combat. So it's like 10:30 by the time everybody's like well rested and good to go. So go ahead and give yourselves full hit points if you need it. Get back your spell slots. Any hit dice you guys didn't use any. Blah blah blah. Recharge. You can recharge your staff. I think you have to do that every morning.
Yeah, it's +4, so I'm up to full again.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you guys wake up to see Tiberius is quietly perched against like a rock or something, and he has a weird piece of paper out, and he's strumming his lute, passive aggressively strumming his own lute.
Tiberius, the world's first emo music.
Yeah, not to be confused with passive aggressively polishing his sword, which is what my other character used to do. This is a different thing.
Do you remember?
Oil is
I
so-
remember.
I remember. Malasar remembers.
Neslin remembers. He wishes he doesn't.
Neslin helped.
That's true.
Just the one time.
Just the one time in college.
I had a hurt finger. Couldn't do it myself. Yeah, so once he sees everyone's in a stir, he like and like puts it away.
What are you like doing?
Well, you see, what happened was that before I became such a renowned actor as myself, I was once a tawdry, musical, talented bard of his day. But every bard plays music or tumbles and tells jokes. It's a paltry task. It's been done. It's been done. It's too Neverwinter.
Is it like?
He's not only emo, but he's also a hipster.
Yeah. He says, but I found...
It's like poser. I totally get it.
Yeah, no, I don't like them. But I found this.
And he holds up like this like tattered like leather piece of paper. It might actually be leather. You don't know. But on it, much like the Goonies, on the back of it is a strange musical bars that have like it's like half of some kind of music. Like the sheet was torn in half, and he's trying to figure out the rest of it.
Why are you doing that?
I don't have an answer for you. I am strangely drawn to this piece of music, and despite my disdain for the musically adept, I cannot help but play this. And I found the lute when we rescued Gunderson here in this forsaken castle, and now I am vexed by this song. It has entered my brain again. And I must...
Oh, I hate it when you get like a song stuck in your head.
Precisely.
It's so annoying.
Precisely. It is terrible.
I never learned the notes. Do you have like the tablature for it?
No, I just have this here. This is it.
And he holds you like a leather scroll.
He says, I don't understand. I didn't write this. I found it one day, and here it was, and now it's just in my head, and it's only half of it. Do you see? It's only at best half of the music. Who writes music on leather? It is a waste of good armament.
That was kind of weird.
I know.
You could have made like a super nice bag out of that.
I didn't make this. In fact, is this face? Could it be skin other than animal, do you think?
Well, I'm not really an expert. I just kind of began my collection, but it could be.
I'm gonna gloss over the fact that you said collection. As if to say that you have more than one skins. That's terrifying. It's terrifying. It's awful.
It's almost as terrifying as the fact that you guys, if you would so choose, can subscribe to the channel. And when you do so, you can give out free advantage. You get one free advantage every month. One free crit or fail. One free advantage or disadvantage every month. 500 souls every month to use in the chat, and you earn extra souls while you're in chat, as well as exclusive access to our subscriber-only Discord. So while our DM's going to the bathroom, he said, you should hook and plug, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Also, guys, on the bottom left and bottom right-hand corner of the screen, if you want to help everyone on screen, including the DM, get some sweet advantages, follow and retweet. If you guys like what you see, we are here every Tuesday and every Thursday from now until the foreseeable future. To do more Dungeons and or Dragons. Also, we have this Saturday is community night where we play community games and sometimes get drunk. And then 2 weeks from now, the 25th of February.
October,
February.
Yeah.
The 25th of this month is our 12-hour stream. And our 12-hour stream is 4 3-hour one-shots. And a percentage of anything we make goes to help Extra Life. Sick kids not be sick anymore because sick people are gross. So, charity.
And I get to DM.
Yes, Madfish is DMing again, the second part of her previous session. I know that Video Store Cowboy is going to be running the brand new, fully released City of Mist, and I know that Mr. Anonymous Rhino Mike here is running the brand new. Not yet released, Tales from the Loop, which is essentially Stranger Things, the D&D game, which is pretty good. Also, Play Dead Joe, arise, minion, and welcome to the graveyard. Hi Joe, I know you. Yeah, so that's the upcoming schedule calendar. So if you guys want to see more cool shit, feel free. Yeah, so Mike, welcome back. How was your break? Was it good?
It was real good.
Did everything
I
come
needed
out
it.
good?
Yeah,
All right.
real smooth. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right.
Oh, I need to add. So yes, I don't know what I missed, but I assume it was only great stuff.
I would like to roll some sort of check to figure out if Tiberius's music is written on face.
On face?
Welcome back, Mike.
What the fuck did I miss?
Nothing, Mike. What does he have to roll for face?
Roll for face?
Yeah.
to determine if the leather is made of face.
Investigation?
I can do that.
Is it face?
I don't know.
What piece of leather are you talking about?
So as part of my bard package, ladies, I have a fragment of a beautiful song written as musical notes on 2 pieces of parchment. But I said instead of parchment, it's like an old leathery thing. And then I said, since Ulf is here, I was like,
Wait, Ulf, is this face? Could this be leather other than animal?
and then Ulf mentioned he has a collection. He's just starting his collection of face.
Mm-hmm. Which is like super grody.
Yeah. So, Mike, you tell me, is it face?
No. No.
All right.
It doesn't make any sense why it'd be face.
Mike, I don't know who wrote this. It could be fucking Driders
Necromancers.
from the Underdark cutting up humans' faces and writing songs on it. They do weird
Maybe,
shit.
maybe, I don't know. I won't judge.
Buffalo Von Bill.
Yeah. Josef von Dierte, the necromancer.
Joseph von Dierte. He's not in this game.
Yeah, so they were asking about the piece of music I was playing. I'm compelled to play this music. I don't know what it is. I don't understand it.
Is that something like I'm missing? Did I tell you that?
No, it's just part of your, like, it's part of my bard package.
Oh, okay.
It's literally
I'm so confused. Like, what do you want from me?
No, like you know how if you take like the soldier background, it's like, and you have an insignia of rank. No,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
the hell I
Okay.
took, which was like
Sure.
bard. The entertainer package comes with music,
Right.
so I just made it on skin.
More interesting.
Yeah, I made it on leather.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's totally a thing that has consequence.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, I had to fill time. All right, you had to pee. I had to fill
Baby
time.
necromancer music. All right.
Maybe it's on necromancer baby skin.
Yep.
That's why it's so supple.
Oh. And
Moving
yet
on.
so gray.
Oh, guys, this is what you come for. This is why you followed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Worth it.
Yes, I didn't think it was face. You see, there's no eye or mouth holes, but it was worth a try. I don't know where this came from, and I'm compelled to investigate. I usually push it from my mind when I don't have an instrument, but alas, I was handed this one by Gunderson, who regularly forgets that I don't play music.
How rude.
I'm just trying to, broaden your horizons. You're so good at it. You know you are.
he
Some
immediately
of the-
plays Iron Maiden.
Some of the best musicians I've ever seen didn't like being musicians, or at least that's what they told us. So you're probably onto something.
Well, perhaps you are right, Ulf, and perhaps with a little more practice I will continue on in my journey to become the world's greatest artist in the world.
Hey, before we head out, like it's daytime, and I don't know, Lola, if you could find some nibbles, that would be great.
She totally could.
Some nibbles.
Some nibbles.
Yeah, you just, I guess, give me a survival check, but overall, I think you just do it. Yeah, no, you definitely do it. You find berries. Now, would you be going to hunt, or would you just be going to gather?
I went to hunt, and also I'm going to give one of those to the goat, Gundin, and Grim.
Okay.
Groat. Sorry.
So
Well, you've
the
got
goat has
10,
one.
I
so
didn't
Yeah,
defend
yeah.
Groat.
you made 10. You could make one for everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could give one to
Okay.
everybody,
Yeah.
or split them up as evenly as you want. 2 to everybody, and then 1 to your cat, and 1 to
Groat.
Old
Yeah.
Gundy.
I'll do
something
that.
like All right. So, guys, mark down that you have 2 good berries each, and the goat and the cat should each have 1. Gunderson can go fuck himself. He's a spectator, right? So he don't need it.
It's fucked up.
He's go.
Oh,
No,
he's gonna eat
he's,
one.
he refuses it. He's like, no, I'm fucking. I only have an axe. That's all.
Fuck your charity.
Did he bring any of his beer with him?
No.
Is Gunderson Ron from Parks and Rec? I don't eat what my food eats.
Pretty much. He is a dwarf, so yeah. I feel like that's a.
No, I don't want a
good
salad.
equivalent. Alrighty.
Oh, God.
So yeah, you guys do that prep. You guys get a little bit of good berry. Now you said with that 13, you're trying to also hunt.
Yeah, I can give that to Gundon and maybe save some for later.
Okay. So it's a 13. Well, I say that you'd be able to get a couple rabbits. 2 or 3 rabbits if you want to have some meat.
Okay.
It's up to you whether or not you want to take the time to cook it, or if you want to skin them.
I'll
and
just give it to
save
the
them
2
for later.
animals. They'll eat it raw.
Okay, so you feed the animals. The goat eats a fucking rabbit.
Yeah.
Go to eat anything.
He's a battle goat. Come on. He needs his protein.
It's true. He's a battle goat.
A battle goat.
We'll see. He might try to nosh on it a little bit, but we'll get to that later. So yeah, what do you guys do? She comes back. She has that. She feeds the animals. You guys go straight to the castle. This is all like you guys know the way there from here. So
Yeah, I mean, we don't really
Yeah,
have
no. Okay, so we
Gameplays
can.
on.
Yeah. So we can go from where we are now. You guys approach from the south, which is the bottom left corner. I just threw your tokens there so you can move them. The table is yours right now. You guys already know of the arrow slits. You guys already know like to watch out for this stuff here. You already know about going around back and coming in this entrance if you so wish. Or not so much that entrance, but climbing up the rubble and going up there. So it is up to you.
I'm assuming I'm following because I've never been here.
Yeah. For you, this is new.
So, like, do we want to just go in, like, the front, or what?
I mean, if they're smart, they'd like lock that back door because that didn't work out for them so well last time.
Yeah, so we probably can't go in there.
They'll
You can spend
never
some time
see it
trying to
coming.
survey.
Okay, well, let's scout it out.
There wasn't
do
a
you-
door in the back door. We
Yeah,
climbed up
it's
a
just
tower.
an open hole.
Yeah. Do you want to, like, send your invisible guy or whatever to, like, look?
Yeah, I could do that. Just like watch my back.
Okay.
It's a nice bag.
Thanks. And
Can I climb up the rubble and just like peek my head over and just look around?
Go ahead. Yeah, so you're gonna go ahead and ping on which one, and then you guys are gonna have to roll stealths.
So, like you mean, like, right here?
There's also the back one there.
Mm-hmm. Stealth.
I'm just gonna like.
Where are we pinging?
I'm just gonna peek my head over there
Alrighty.
from that rubble on the side.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to ping for me. I was not on that page.
On the
Oh,
top.
I put my character there.
On the top one.
Yeah.
Do I not see your character? Oh, there she. That blended in so well for me. 17. Oh, what's your stealth though for Lola?
Well,
Not great.
Okay, so what
can I
route
use...
did you go?
Oh, never mind.
What's that? What did you want to try to
Nothing.
do? If you want to use advantage, so it's only an 11. Let me see.
it's that laughter.
Oh, guess what?
The best part is,
There's
Mike,
one other one.
even if you use advantage, it's still under her advantage.
That's fine. But what can happen is a different monster can see you while you're running around the entire castle.
The bugbear.
That is true.
A bugbear sees
Can I
you.
try to tame it if I see
it's not
it?
an animal.
It's not an animal.
I
No.
thought it was an animal for some reason.
No, they're humanoids.
Yeah, they're just bigger goblins.
It's
that's
a
all.
misleading name.
So I assume you came from this direction over here, or
no.
would you have come straight across from the
Which
other
way
side?
did we walk in from?
So you came from bottom left. So it's up to you. It's like equidistant. You can go around.
I went
either
around
side.
left.
You went around the left-hand side. Okay, you make it to about here before you are discovered.
Oh, the two sets of stairs that lead right up. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not there, but in that direction. But yeah, just outside. Let me double check this. Maybe double check. Okay. So you have things to worry about. Let me go ahead and do this. Does a 14 hit you? It does, actually. It meets your AC. So you get thwacked for 6 piercing damage.
Well,
I assume you left your cat behind? Oh, there. Okay, there we go. He would also have needed a stealth roll.
I'll stealth roll for him. Hold on a sec. Why do I not see it? There.
$18.
18, yeah. So he's super stealthy. He's a cat. Makes sense. They weren't looking for cats. They were looking for humanoids. They found one. It was you. So that comes from... I'm sorry, you're not there. You're like over here. Let's be real. So you get hit from one of the arrow slots. This one, we'll say, as you're running up. You're really like there, and then you guys are not even there at all. You guys are really like wherever the fuck else you are.
Where are we?
You're off the map. Don't worry about it. What do? You get hit with an arrow. You take 6 piercing damage. What do? Do you turn around and run back? You can't really shoot up the arrow hole.
Do you cry immediately?
Yes.
I've been shot with an arrow.
We're gonna move to right under the slot so they can't see us. Am I in range of that? Like my friends seeing me?
That's up to you guys. We didn't really discover or discuss how close everybody got.
Yeah, I'll say we're Tiberius is probably right here. We'll say we came up to the entrance or the path.
Okay, you guys came up to the...
I'll do the motioning that Tiberius does, like...
He also sees it.
Tiberius has no idea what you're saying.
He also maybe will see an arrow sticking out of you. Maybe.
Ow. Up there.
Yeah, Tiberius the Bard doesn't really know combat commands.
Well, I'm doing it to everybody.
But Barthion, son of Ekadir, is well versed in combat commands.
So yeah, if you want to move, you'd be able to move up to there.
Yeah.
I'm sure Cat would go over there. However, things begin to stir. Give me 1 second to get some things on the board.
Guys, I fucked up.
Should we roll initiative just to have that out there?
Yes. Let me get this. Yeah, get that.
Do I roll for Grim as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but click on the picture. Click on your token first.
Yes. On
And
the
then
map.
you click initiative, and then it'll... Well, wait till he puts the tracker up.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I thought I clicked that.
There.
It actually should. It already adds itself.
Yeah, it's just easier.
Yeah, but you can confirm it going there.
I did
Alright.
click it.
You clicked on Ulf.
Oh, yeah.
This is right. Yeah,
That's right.
Listen.
I fixed Ulf for you. So Lauren, if you click on your character and then
No, I'll add a turn, and I'll just put 14 in there.
and then if you
Okay.
click on Grim and then click on his name on the little sheet you have, it should also roll it for him too.
Oh, that was intelligence. You should roll. You click on his name,
Sorry. My
where it
bad.
says Grim at the top.
Okay.
That should do it.
I haven't rolled for him in a while. He hasn't been with me.
That work?
Yeah, you didn't get him on it.
There we go.
Ah! Oh, damn. He's got good initiative.
Damn, he does. All right. 21. All right, cool. So I can go ahead and do that. I'm still not done yet, guys.
It'll be fun.
Oh, jeez.
Well, like we're done.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick.
God, Mike, it's like you didn't even know we were coming here.
Oh god, it's like I didn't want to put these things on the board so you could see exactly where everything was right away.
I mean, you don't have to.
I could have put them on the DM layer and then taken them all and put them on the visible layer.
Or you can just copy and paste.
Oh, you know what? I also did the wrong monster. They're not bugbears.
Oh, you're the worst.
They're the hobgobs.
They're the
got some
hobgoblins?
gobs. They got some hobs that they glob.
And glob.
Oh, there's so many of them.
All right, viewers, get your votes in now. What character should we roll next?
I'll make a Twitter poll about it. Post it in chat.
Oh boy, guys. Oh boy. Oh boy, what's in room 5, guys? Don't worry about it. Okay, we'll start with that.
Yeah, you can copy and paste them if you want.
Yeah, but they're the first time they're on there, so I just figured it. Actually, that's what I was doing, copy and pasting them. All right,
So,
guys.
Goblin Initiative, they're already on there. So
Yeah, they're already on there. The hobgoblin we got to put on there.
sweet.
Actually, they'll all have the same initiative. I don't give a shit. I don't want to split them up. Especially right now, you're only being attacked by certain goblins. That one in particular. Okay, so Lauren's pet. What is Lauren's pet going to do?
How close are they?
Literally, what's on the map?
How high up is that tower, though?
It's like It's like a story up, so they're on the second story.
Okay, so he can't jump up there and try to grab one.
Not through an arrow slit. No.
Oh, shit. He's gonna go there. And, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Do we know where all of them are? We can see all of them? Or once we go around?
No, you don't. You don't. You only know that something shot you from that arrow slit. That's all you know. Your cat would know that there's arrow slits up ahead as well.
Okay. He'll just wait. I don't want him to run in there.
Okay, so he's gonna stop right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Tiberius, it is your turn.
Tiberius runs in and casts Mass Suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't do that. Can I see these guys right here? Okay, never mind. They're not
Sorry, Yeah, no, they are. Hold on one second. There you go.
Are there dudes on the rubble?
No, not on the rubble.
Okay. I was gonna move Grim then.
So yeah, he runs over here. That's it. Ready's his.
He's gonna have to take 2 bow attacks. I'm sorry. What's his stealth? Are you trying to be stealthy? Because he just said you ran, so you have to tell me.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be stealthy.
All right, so.
Got some ready actions coming my way.
Oh yeah, they're on. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this keep and then not fucking get ready for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's actually not everybody in that room yet. So that's a natural 20 for a bow.
Yep.
And then a 16 also hits.
Both hit.
So that's 5 piercing damage. So 10 piercing damage total as you
Alright.
run that direct direction.
Yeah. So then he runs this way, and then takes 2 arrows like a goddamn champion.
Yep, like Boromir.
Yep. And then he does that, and heals 4 points.
Sure. So you get to the stairs. That's where you're at right now.
Yeah,
that's the
that's
stairs.
third.
Okay. Sure.
And he has his rapier ready.
Okay.
That's it.
Alrighty. Lola, it is now your turn. You're hiding underneath this arrow slit. You see a couple like arrows come here and there, but they obviously can't reach you there.
I'm gonna run to about here. And try to pick off that guy right in the open. On the bottom of the rubble.
This guy right here?
Yep.
That's elevated, just so you know. I'm sorry. That's like
Sorry.
a floor up.
Can I try to go like there? And is that high enough?
You know what? No,
Just-
we'll go ahead and say the way I was thinking about that a little bit off. That would be like it's falling out. So wherever you were we'll go ahead and say you're just shooting at an angle up. 24 will hit. So go ahead and give me damage. That's actually enough to kill it, one shot. So you just, you get it right in the schnoz like Legolas does in the Mines of Moria. That super long shot when they're on that bridge. I'm just saying. Pretty sweet.
Sick reference, bro.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Remember that one, though? That was a pretty good shot.
That was a pretty good shot.
So, yeah, you just you're running, you see him up there, and you just, think, bang, another, you're not quite Katniss Everdeen, you didn't, that, but, it's pretty good.
That's the second Katniss Everdeen tonight. Get out.
She has a little cat with her, all right. Sylvie, it is your turn. Also, wait, hold on. Your movement speed, you can continue moving, I think. Oh, never mind, that's 30 feet. So, no, you cannot. Sylvie, it's your turn.
Okay, can I see anybody to shoot from where I am?
From where you are exactly, no, but if you move maybe the 15 feet over, you'd probably be able to get another shot somewhere up in here. You can assess to see. You also know that from your previous scouting, that there's arrow slits for this room, and you also saw your buddy there get shot twice.
Okay. So I'm going to go to here. Can I see anybody from here?
Go ahead. So you can give me a perception check. 14. Yeah, these guys aren't really being stealthy. You can see the guys in the arrow slits. You can try to take a shot at them, but I'd have to give it to you at disadvantage.
Okay.
Or not so much. They'd have 3/4 cover.
What about
that guy? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, you can see him.
Okay, so I'm going to go for that guy.
Sure. Oh, that was a 4. I'm sorry, it was also your perception, so it screwed with me. That totally hits. Sorry, AC is 13. 9, that also kills him right away.
Nice.
You do Katniss every
So that was 15. There will bring me to the end of my movement. So I will dash so I can get past Tiberius. Is this a closed door?
They miss you. Yes. It is locked when you get to it.
Okay. So I'll have to take my next turn to do it. Okay, then I will end there.
No problem. Yeah, it's definitely locked. The Goblin Archers, this one is going to take a shot at you. Lola, sorry, totally forgot your character's name. Totally didn't mean that. 22 is going to hit you for 4 piercing damage, so mark that on your health bar.
Okay.
The other one, how far away is Ulf? How far away are you?
You can, actually, is your, health
You can use your token, yeah. If you link all that stuff up, you can use your token to do it.
Yeah, if you click on the red is usually where the health goes.
No.
If you click on it, a little box that will pop up at the top, and you can just hit -9, and it'll subtract it automatically. You don't have to do anything.
Oh, it was 4. Okay.
Yep. You have to put in your health values, though. All right, I might be able to do it for you. Pardon me for the interruption there. Health, there you go. So now you can see how you now have 23 in your red thing?
Okay.
When you click on your token, you can now do -4, and it'll automatically knock you down to 19.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. There you go, perfect. The second goblin takes a shot at Ulf, and he does not hit. We'll go ahead and skip them. The rest of them are kind of Ulfing around. Ulf, it's your turn.
I became a verb today.
Yep.
Ulf is gonna use his staff to fire an eldritch blast at the guy who shot an arrow at him to give himself cover.
Yeah, you definitely miss.
That's all he's capable of.
Yep, you hit the side of a barn.
As he dashes, or runs anyway, to get up against the wall.
Sure, yeah.
Shit, fucking arrows. I fucking hate arrows.
They're so aggressively pointing.
Perfect. It is Grim. Why don't we just name that damn cat Grim?
It is
Because you
I don't know why
put
it's not there.
Lola's pet on it.
Yeah, but you can't change your own name. Come on.
It is. It's grim.
Yeah, you have to edit the form. There we go. Oh, put Grom. That's not Grom. It's Grim.
It's Grom Hellscream.
You can. Yeah.
Grom Hellcat.
So there you go. Now it comes up as Grim. No, it doesn't. Fuck balls, dick.
So
He
no,
is
Mike, we
going
can't do that.
to-
Yes, it can. Fuck off.
He's gonna pounce on that closest target. So he's
Suck
gonna go
it.
right there and pounce on him.
Yeah. Give me an athletics or an acrobatics. So either dex or strength, whatever's higher. I don't know your pet. I could have just looked it up. 20, yeah, you definitely get up there. Go ahead and roll an attack. A natural 1 will not hit. But it looked real cool while you're doing it. Tiberius, it's your turn.
Sweet. You said this door was locked?
Yes.
Great.
Well, Sylvie might have said it was
I got it.
Yeah. So you can hold your turn. I mean, that's up to you.
No, fuck it. Tiberius is a cool guy. And he gets downed every time anyway. I'm going to use my advantage.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He scampers up there with his acrobatics check.
Yep.
And immediately is going to stab at that guy in the window. At that goblin in the window.
Okay.
With a 21.
Yep.
4.
4. It doesn't kill him, but it's a decent blow.
And then hold on 1 second. Let me just verify that this is... Nope, that's 1 action. Good stuff. And then he is going to... Oh, wait, please be... Oh, it's 1 full action. Fuck. That'd be great if I just got a suggestion on one of them, and I'm like, I am your new leader!
No.
And then he immediately puts his hand to his chest and casts Healing Word on himself.
Which is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And heals for 6.
Sure. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. Lola. It's your turn.
I'm going to
You
fire...
just saw Tiberius
Sorry.
take 2 arrows going that way, and then turn around and run the other way. So, you know that he's also up there with the Pooty Cat.
Okay. So I'm just gonna get up just high enough, I guess, like right between them.
Sure. Yep, that's fine. Which one were you attacking?
The one on the left.
This one over here?
The one, yeah.
Okay.
Just to finish
Yeah,
it.
nope, that kills it. If they had. So you just, I just imagine you kind of like run up, finally see him, twang him. Yep. Alrighty, Sylvie, it is your turn.
Okay. Guess what I'm gonna do?
Pick that
I
lock
guess-
and then find a bunch of other goblins.
Yeah, you have like a plus 20 to picking locks, fucking 31. You just put the 1 pick in and you hit all the tumblers and it just opens up.
Better than a key.
Yeah.
I am better than a key.
The door is open.
All right. Now, when I look inside, do I see this door over here? Is that open as well, or is that closed?
That one it's like a simple wooden door.
Okay.
So it's closed, but it's like, from what you can tell, it's like a service door. Like they don't lock it. It doesn't have a
Okay.
doorknob. It's like on a double hinge, so it kind of swings back and forth maybe. At least
Okay.
that's what it looks like.
So opening the door was my action.
Mm-hmm. That one you could just walk through it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make you use an action for a service door.
Okay. So what I'm going to do then, because I don't have an attack, is wait just outside this door
Okay.
so that on my next turn I can go in and then anyone who tries to go past me will have to fight me.
Okay.
Fight me.
Come at me, bro.
So,
Sure.
fight me, bro!
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I don't really have anything as a bonus action I can do, unless I
Sure.
can hide there.
Yeah, you can use your action to hide, or like say that you get up there stealthily.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll stealth?
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth just to see how quiet you are.
Not
It's
very, apparently.
Not very quiet. Yeah. Turns out unlocking doors makes noise.
Yeah, gotta work on that. Okay.
All right, buddy. Tiberius.
I mean, there's 3 targets there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they don't see the cat.
Wait, sorry. Duh. I'll know this for next time.
What's that?
Level now. Thieves' Tools is a bonus action for me.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to remember that for next time.
Yeah.
Oopsies. Not everybody's actually an archer. I just didn't feel like going and getting the other goblin. So this guy's going to come up to you, and he's going to give you a little slice and dice, but going to miss.
Yep.
This guy's going to come up to you and give a little slice and dice and miss.
Yep.
These guys' bodies are going to disappear like in a video game.
Yep.
This guy's going to come over here, and he's going to give you a shot. He's actually going to shoot at Lauren for a natural 1.
Yep.
Let's just do that. And then this guy's going to shoot through the door again at Lauren for a 14, which meets your AC for 3 piercing damage. That should knock you down to like 19 and 3 is 16. You should be at 16 health. This guy, I'm going to go ahead and color him. That didn't work out at all. Memento. We'll go ahead and do that. That guy's like barking orders at some of the others, and he's got like a butcher's knife in him. I should say. In him, yep.
That's
Essentially.
terrifying.
This guy's going to give a little short bow attack for 23 against you.
That one will
Tiberius.
hit.
7 piercing damage, and then the other 2 are kind of like scrambling around, finding something to. The other 2 are like actual like cooks. This guy looks like a cook. The other 2 also look like cooks, and they don't have actual weapons.
Okay.
Ulf, it is your turn.
All right. Just reading a thing here. That's a
Okay.
quick thing here. All right. Ulf, hearing his friends being pelted by arrows and other such things, he's none too happy about it. He kind of grimaces and it's gonna attempt it's an athletics roll to get up there.
Okay.
Yeah, not acrobatics.
You could use acrobatics. I don't care.
I'm more nimble than anything.
You sure are. Yeah, you make it up. Where are you going?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right
Okay.
there.
Sure.
And he's got like shadows coalescing around him from his mage armor. And he's going to cast a spell.
Okay. So, you weave a distracting string of words, causing creatures of your choice that you can see, creatures within range that can hear you. Yeah, they can all hear you. They have to make a wisdom saving throw, which is, what's your DC?
13.
13, okay.
His distracting string of words is look at me, look at me, look at me.
And I assume you're saying it to like everybody?
To all the enemies in range, yeah.
What's the range? Who can hear you? Which is 50
feet.
60 feet. So all of them. Let me double check that, because sometimes I lose track of.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh wow. So hearing them, that's going through like solid stone and shit. I don't think they're going to hear you.
They have advantage because we're fighting them. But
They have advantage?
yeah.
So all these guys have advantage? So I owe you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4.
Like these goblins here we've seen.
7,
Are they by chance from a singular tribe of goblins? Perhaps the White Owl tribe. Arise, minion, and welcome to the graveyard.
I knew that was a setup. I knew it was a setup.
Are they from that
Alright.
tribe though?
No, they're from the Cragmaw tribe.
Oh,
Here at Cragmaw
right.
Castle. It's
Right,
it's
right.
right there. Right here.
right.
Look at it.
That's what
Cragmaw.
it is. Right, not the White Owl tribe.
Yeah.
Different tribe.
So we have 1 fail, 1 success. They have advantage, you say, right?
They do.
Okay, so 2 successes, 3 successes, 4 successes, 5 successes, 6 successes, 7 successes. So the way I counted that, and I'll mark them. So the first one was a fail, and that was this one. So they're charmed, right? That's what this is?
No, they have disadvantage on perception checks to perceive anyone other than me.
Okay.
That's it. But
Okay.
look at me.
So, failure, success, 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 failure. All right, there's a fail. Success, a failure. Boom. And a success. Okay, so the ones with red dots will need to make their saving throws when they go to attack, I assume, right?
Just perception checks to
Or that's what I mean.
notice people. Yeah.
Is that right now, or is that just on their next attack? I don't know your card.
It's just like if they're trying to notice, say, a stealth rogue in our party, they'll have disadvantage to do so.
The target has
It
disadvantage.
may
on
not be
perception
as
checks.
useful as I initially read it as because I was quick reading, but
Okay.
more or less he was just trying to.
We'll
make
worry about
himself
that when it's
target.
actually. Yeah, we'll get to that when it's actually their turn. Anything else? You just run in and do that, and then that's it.
That's my action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Grim. It is your pet, or Lauren. It's your pet's turn.
Okay. He's right next to one.
Yep. So he's
He's
just
just
gonna go ahead and
gonna-
go for it.
Bite at him.
Go for it. Totally hit. Give me damage. 4 piercing damage. That's pretty close to dead, but he's not dead yet. So let me go ahead and there we go. Tiberius, it is your turn.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was trying to figure out how to do a thing, but I can't seem to figure it out. So,
What are you trying to do?
I don't remember how to use spell scrolls because I don't give them out and I've never used them before.
I think it's just it's an action to read it and cast a spell.
It's just a single-use spell, basically.
Yeah, single use spell.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so as a bonus action, can I pull out a spell scroll and then use the spell
Yeah,
scroll?
fuck it. Yeah, I'm loose
Sure.
with the rules. Go for it.
Sure. So yeah, I do. I use a spell scroll. I use one of the spell scrolls that my buddy Ulf gave me.
Yeah, he gave you a couple good ones, right?
He did. The one I plan to use right now is an old favorite of one brand Stormbrew. I pull out a scroll and I begin chanting melodically. That's a word. And as I do, the page I'm holding begins to there's in the center of it, it starts to flame out in a spiral until the entire paper engulfs in flames, and I just kind of throw the paper forward. And then in a 20-foot radius from where I throw it, which is I don't know, this back corner here. What's 20 foot that I don't get shot with a fucking arrow? How do I not get hit with this fucking thing? I don't. I just always get hit with it. That's cool.
Fuck it, dude. You hit it. I'm not gonna.
I think I get hit by
20
it too.
feet. Yeah, but you know what's happening. So I think you have to make a dex save or something.
Yeah, it's so I'm
So
casting
you-
fireball.
Yeah.
So each creature within a 20-foot radius of the sphere centered on that point must make a dexterity saving throw. Target takes a shitload of damage.
yeah. I think it's 3d6.
It's 8.
8d6. Yeah. So
8d6.
go ahead and roll 8d6, and then is there a save?
Yeah, it's a
There's sort of-
dexterity saving throw. So everyone in this radius
Yeah. What's your spell DC?
takes. I guess it'd be 13. No, it's
Okay.
hold on. It's a spell thing, so it's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah.
So 15.
15.
Yeah.
All right. So including yourself.
Yep.
Go ahead and give yourself advantage. So let's get yours out of the way.
I'm actually just going to use my crit for that.
Okay. Fuck it. All right. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So I owe you 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to start top right and then work myself clockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I owe you 6 ones. Fail. Pass. Fail. 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 How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a pass.
Okay, so two of them take half damage, and that half damage is. So they take 29 damage, and the ones that take half damage.
You know, I'm sitting here oh man, I have to do math on this. I forgot they all have shit health.
Yeah,
Fucking
they're all dead.
goblins.
They're all super.
They're
dead.
all dead. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a
Including
lot of
the
them.
boss.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
them,
so-
Mike, and it was danger close.
So,
I don't like it.
Yeah, just describe that scene for me.
That's what it is. He reaches into his pack,
Yeah.
pulls out a piece of paper, and then begins like melodically, like a hymnal, just reading it off the paper. And then all of a sudden, the paper spirals into flame, and he throws the paper. And as it like scatters, it just forms a fireball that explodes out of that brazier, at the back of the
the brazier.
The brazier explodes.
Get a
on
look
the-
at these.
Brazzers.com explodes out of the back of the fucking.
I mean, sometimes you get a Brazier 6 explosion.
Sometimes. Yeah.
And he's like, well, I played some Grand Wizard
Yeah.
once upon a time.
And you just see him like as he reads it, like as the fire quenches, he like has a wizard hat on now. You don't know where that came from. He has the sorting hat.
Because it's the center of the scroll is what made the fireball, so you take the scroll and make it into a hat.
Yeah. He has the sorting hat on now out of nowhere.
Yep.
Just assume it came as part of his costumes.
Another Weasley.
Sylvie probably crapped her pants out in the hallway.
Another
That's
call.
true. That's true. The door just boom opens up.
Yeah, you see that like
From the
fire
explosion.
lick underneath the door frame.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay then.
Lola, it's your turn.
I am gonna shank this guy I just walked up to.
So you had your bow out before, not to be a
Can
stickler.
that be my action to?
I would say
No.
You can
like a
drop
bonus.
your bow and pull out your
You could-
sword.
I was gonna say you could like physically just drop your bow. You don't put it back in your inventory. You literally drop it, and then as a bonus action, like in one fell swoop, you can get a melee weapon out and then attack.
Okay.
Although you
I'll
can
get
still
out
attack. You
my-
can still shoot. any of those
Or you
doors.
could stay right where you are. This thing is really close to death, and you could just shoot it. Like you saw your cat eviscerate it. It's bleeding. Its guts are already outside of its body. It
Okay,
just
I'm
doesn't
just
happen
gonna-
to be.
Just a little guy.
Just you're gonna half pull. Yeah, no, you do it. It's only damage. I was gonna say your modifier is
matter,
enough
yeah.
to kill it. Yeah. So he's dead. Okay, Sylvie, it's your turn. Something happened on the other side of the door. It's like Seamus from Harry Potter was in potions class.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just gonna
It seems that way.
step in,
Seamus Finnegan.
look around. Huh.
Is it Seamus? I thought it was Seamus.
I think his name is actually Seamus.
Oh,
Whatever. I'm sorry to interrupt. It's important that we get that name right.
Okay, so I imagine I had to put my bow away to use my thieves' tools.
Yeah, that's up to you. Yeah, you could have sheathed everything.
Yeah. So I'll have my sword. Now, can I see like this guy over here? Can I see him? Do I know he's there?
You're short. He's a little short. You know he's there. We'll say you're aware of his presence. Yeah.
All right, then I will dash over here. Well, I need to climb.
Nah, fuck it. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
It's
come
not a
over
big
here
pile.
and I'm
Okay.
gonna get him with the fish stick.
Go for it. No, yeah, damage. Yeah. The fish stick. You're gonna give it to him. That's enough to kill him.
Oh, good, because I didn't get my sneak attack.
Nope, that's just enough to kill him. That's his health.
Okay.
Perfect.
So you just
So
you thwack him with a thwarp, and
yeah, and there's more guys. We gotta go kill them all.
yes.
More killing.
Sorry, I didn't move these guys around with like I should have. Like I done should have. I think. Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty much it. The doors froze. So Sylvie, your narrative from right here is this door's closed. This door's closed.
Okay.
This door's obviously broken down. You don't see anything over there. You saw that door,
Okay.
but you see the courtyard.
All right, I'll tell the people behind me what I see.
So like for right now, things are like no immediate danger. You don't see anything.
I'm staying ready.
So it's the monster's turn. Oh, why that? Oh, because I keep getting out the measuring tool. So you hear, Sylvie, you'll hear the... Oh, Jesus, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. You hear this door open, but nothing comes out.
Uh-oh.
So you just see it open, or you hear it open, or both.
Nothing comes out when they move their lips, just about to gibberish.
They, in fact...
They forgot about Dre.
They fucking forgot about Dre so hard. And then out of nowhere, you kind of see old Gundy kind of waddles up in. He's like, that was... what a ludicrous display. Ulf, it's your turn.
As he sees like 10 flaming corpses.
Yeah. He was looking through the window as it just whoosh, and it just spewed flames.
Ulf is like patting out the flames on Tiberius's clothes. That was amazing. That was like all of them. That's probably all of them in here, right? I think we just won.
I think so, I would say. I have the makings of a wizard, if I do say so myself.
And he's gonna send Quek invisibly up to that hallway that Sylvie was looking down. Up in here somewhere.
Up in here. Now he's invisible, right?
Yeah.
She would have said that the door opened.
Yeah. She would have said something. Should I just give you a token real quick that you can move around?
I mean, it probably.
I thought I gave you one, bro. Quek already has one, bro.
Well,
There you go. You should be able to move that around, right? Can you move that? Controlled by, determined by character settings. So yes, you should be able to. Right?
yeah.
Okay, good.
And I think if Quek sees a dude there,
Yeah.
he's
He sees both of them.
he's gonna do a thing. He's gonna
Mhm.
do his scare.
His scare.
He's a spooky
What's
little
per
guy.
day? DC 10 wisdom saving throw, huh?
Yeah.
Pass and super pass.
It's just a one anyway.
One
so,
creature. I'm sorry, yes. Okay.
So he just like this flying little skull with
Yeah.
shadow bat wings appears in front of the guy, and these like tendrils flail out from it as it screams. But apparently, it's seen one of these before.
It's a goblin. It's seen
I
some shit. It's seen some fuckery. Yep. It had a changeling in here, not changing, a doppelganger in here, so it's
true.
It's pretty numb right now.
It's seen things, man. Seen things.
And that's my turn.
Yep. It is your cat's turn, Lauren.
Grim is going to. I don't know if it's too far. Try to pounce on the one closest to Ulf. Is that too far?
Yes. What's your cat's movement speed? Because you moved from there to there. That's 40 feet, and at most it's usually 30. So let's do.
I think
50
Ranthers
feet,
are
climb.
Oh,
40
50 feet. Okay, so yeah, no, you can move there. You can move through.
That's what I wanted to do, but I don't know if it was too far.
Yeah, so yeah, you can move.
So he's going to get the guy in the
through-
window.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm loose with the rules. The guy in the window. Yeah, go for it. Give me an attack.
Oh, well, do you want me to do a... Okay.
Nah, you don't have to do anything. You didn't leave there. Yeah, he doesn't have to make any saves, but give me an attack roll. 12, I think, hits. Yeah, it hits. Give me damage. 4 piercing damage. Alrighty. It's same as before. You do quite a bit, but it's not enough to kill it. Or at least, I mean, you don't know that. Your cat knows that though, because you're not up there. Tiberius, it is your turn.
It is old.
Yes.
Old Tibby's
Tibbs. Old Tibby
turn.
Nips.
So I just hear stuff going on over there, right?
Yeah. You heard her say, like, and I'm sure Ulf said something about these two right here. I don't know.
Right.
Actually, Ulf is Ulf, so it's hard to say.
So I think let's see here. Old.
Sometimes Ulf just makes these moaning noises, and we're not really sure what they mean.
Yeah, that's true.
What's the matter, Timmy?
That was called an introduction.
So old Tibby is going to cast heroism on himself because he's
Okay,
a
what's
fucking
it do?
hero. It does with whatever that says.
Immune to being frightened, and you gain the temporary hit points thing, yeah.
Yeah. So he
Yep.
gains, 3 temporary hit points? Equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. Yeah. Yep. So he does that, and then he's going to move up. Nope, that's the I need the grabby hand. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30. He sees that Quek is visible and that I'm sure he can hear the growls of a panther eating a goblin.
Yeah.
So he's gonna check this door and see if it's open.
The door. Oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to do stuff for me. Particularly, I think it's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Yes. DC 10. So go. It's pretty easy to make.
Nope.
It's usually pretty easy to take.
Yep.
So as you're walking, you're doing it. It's pretty rushed right now. You hit a copper tripwire, and
Wouldn't the cat have hit it?
the cat didn't know that the tripwire here. I'll get out the measuring tool. The tripwire goes this way,
Oh, okay.
not this way.
That's fair.
Yep. So you take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
Yep. So it's a tripwire, and it's dropping rubble on top of you.
Things are getting rocky.
That's quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Enjoy your stay.
Lola, it's your turn.
I am going to. Can I shoot this guy in here?
That's
Just
Sylvie.
Pestle?
That's Sylvie. I think
sorry,
Sylvie's
sorry.
there. There
Sorry.
you go. Sylvie up there. Yeah, there you go. We'll say
I
for
just kind of
free.
peek around and.
Yeah, you can do it from there.
Okay.
You can move diagonally for not for free, but it's still only 5. So we'll just say instead of going to left, you go a little bit right to get a better angle.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can totally hit him.
Nope.
Unless you have advantage. I don't think you have any. You have a viewer advantage. If you want to use it, you can save that.
No, I'll keep it there for now.
You'll save it? Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty. Sylvie, it's now your turn.
Muted.
There you go.
Okay. So I see them fighting in there.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
You saw Tiberius trip something and drop a whole bunch of rocks on his head.
I'm sure you heard it.
Yep.
Bunch of rocks too.
Everybody heard it. Let's be real.
Tiberius, you always check before you open a door.
It was the ground. There's a trap on the ground.
Well, whatever.
As he's pulling rocks out of his head.
Whatever. Okay, so that's 15. And then okay, so that's my full movement.
Well, you're small, so you can occupy the same space as a ally, right?
You can't.
Oh
end your
yeah,
turn.
yeah, it's just my full movement gets me
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So if you okay.
So I will have to dash to get.
Are you trying to get into the room right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, but that's your bonus action anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my bonus action, and then I will make with the stabby stab.
You sure do. Give me damage. Which one are you
Yeah.
doing?
This guy.
Okay. Yeah, he's super dead. And you
Oh.
have sneak attack, but he's super dead.
But he's super dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either of them would be super dead. So this guy is he's a goner.
Okay. And that
should be your turn, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. So
Man,
we're gonna get out here.
I missed this before, but now that Sylvie killed someone, it appears that she's a hot killer. 1, 2, 3, rise! Minion, and welcome to the graveyard.
Does an 11 hit Sylvie? It does not. So this one, everybody's an archer because I got lazy, but that one had his short sword out, or scimitar. These guys are gonna knock on heaven's door, open it oop, and see that they got friends out. Don't worry about that initiative. Apparently, that's initiative? Huh. I didn't know you could click their name for that.
Yep. Sweet said it several times with talking about the the cat.
I fucking don't want to hear it, alright? I don't want to hear it right now, guys. Science, I found things out. These guys have crossbows in here. They don't. They all have long swords. So this one's going to come out, and he's going to give a little long sword attack. 6 isn't going to hit you, Lola, so don't worry about it. And they cannot move through each other, so they're going to kind of that's pretty much their turn. They can't really move through you. That guy already went. You can't see what's happening behind the scenes. All right, Ulf, it is your turn.
Yeah, everybody just kind of left Ulf in a room full of dead things. except
he's
Gundren.
He's having a
Hey, I was gonna say Gundren is there. Yeah.
So he kind of looks at Gundren and looks at the bodies, looks at Gundren, and sighs, and starts to head down the hall. While Queck attacks this new guy on the right there with his claws. He's not as scary as he thought he was, and he's a little disappointed.
Yeah. Which one is? I'm sorry, I was on the GM layer, so I was looking at
the
things.
one on the right.
The one on the right. Yeah. 16 actually doesn't hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sorry. No,
fine.
I'm sorry. That's if they don't have shields. I'm sorry. So that's actually that 16 meets their AC. It's 18, or without a shield, it's 16.
Nice.
So that's. Do they have to make a DC 10? That's what?
DC 10 Constitution throw.
Oh yeah, no, he super makes it, unfortunately. But that's
Wow. Still 6.
That's still a lot. Like that's a pretty massive fucking hit.
He's got the claws.
He's got the claws like Mick Jagger.
Something
That
like
doesn't. It's not applicable.
I assume that's your turn.
that.
I don't know if there's okay. Grim, it's your Lola's cat's turn, whatever.
Grim
Monster.
is Grim is gonna come back out. Oh, actually, there's still a guy in here, right?
There's still a guy in here, and if
Okay.
you move more than 5 feet away from him, he gets to attack you for
Okay.
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, so
you
he's
can-
just gonna try to finish this guy off over
Yep.
here. Well, no, he's not.
Yeah.
That's,
He's a big cat in a small space, and he gets a little bit lost. Tiberius, it is your turn. You just had a fucking what might have felt like the entire world fall on your head right now.
I know, right? So I regain some hit points, and then is this door closed, open?
It's closed.
Well, I mean, is it locked? I'm sorry, I checked last time.
No, it's just closed. Yeah, no, it's just closed.
Oh, yeah. Then he opens it a little bit.
Okay. Just a little bit? Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Do you peer through?
Just a little bit, yeah. No, Mike, he just opens it a little bit and then just like hangs out and closes it real quick. Yeah, he opens it and looks through.
I mean, sometimes, not all doors are meant to be looked through, Mike. Sometimes you,
I don't think no one's ever said that before, Mike.
sometimes you just gotta close the door.
Yeah, nope, he's opening this
After you
one.
open
He's
it.
A little bit open.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, give me a perception. I assume you're trying to find something in particular.
Nope, I'm just trying to see what's in the room.
That's what I mean. Like, you're looking for, like, things out of place or something. Otherwise, you just see a dark room.
Oh, it's dark. Okay.
Yeah. This is inside the castle at this point.
Okay.
So you're going to look in the room. The door opens, that way.
Yep.
Hinges are on that side. From here, you can see a little dais here. This looks like a temple. And here are curtains on either side. You see the rubble. This is actually pretty piled up, pretty high. But nonetheless, there's curtains there. You have a huge column in the middle, and on there is, let me double check. You would have to make a religion check, but it's, there's some familiar, are you a religious guy at all?
Probably. Let me see.
Probably a little bit religious? Yeah, go
No.
ahead and give me a religion check.
I mean, I have this.
He's not.
I have a
religious,
21.
But he played one on television.
Yeah, I've played a priest before, so I know
Yeah.
a thing or two about a thing or two.
Sure. So you examine the room pretty quickly, and you notice that there's some tapestries of the god of knowledge, Ogma,
Okay.
the goddess of magic, Mistra.
Mystera?
No, it's not that.
No, not
Mistra.
that
Lathandar is the god of dawn, and you see Shrine of Timora, the goddess of luck, which you're definitely familiar with.
Yeah.
So you can assume this is a chapel.
Okay, but there's nothing in here other than...
Perception of 15. I'm sorry, I forgot to roll against that. Let me open up his character sheet. I mean, you totally don't see anything. There's
Yeah, no, totally nothing at all.
What I get.
6.
You notice something when you look up.
Gross. What does it look like?
Let me bring what's in the dark to the light. I can't select it. What the hell? Because I keep getting on the measuring tool. Layer, token layer. You see a green tendrily thing. I doubt you've seen one of the. Oh, is it not? Can you see that now?
I can see it.
Oh, I was on the wrong layer.
You're the worst.
I am. I went to the background layer. you see, I don't think you would know what this is, but it's attached to the ceiling, and it has tendrils, and it has a mouth hole with teeth and shit.
Yeah, I nope that door right closed.
Yep. Oh, so you do close the door.
Oh yeah, I know. I nope that door right closed.
You open the door and then you close it, like somebody said, huh?
Yeah, but I looked through first. Because all doors are meant to be looked through. Yeah, I closed that because I don't know what that is, and I don't like tentacle monsters. So I closed that, and then I step over the rubble this way. And good night. Time for that.
And good night.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't attack still, so I'm just gonna move over there.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, if I can't attack, I'm gonna move right here.
Just nopes on out of there.
Yeah, no.
All the noobs.
All right, it is Lola's turn. Excuse me.
Okay, so.
Where is, oh yeah, you're right there. So you have a hobgoblin right up in your shit, and so for you, what a hobgoblin is it's not like an orc or anything like that, but it's a big hulked up goblin. Really, is what it comes down to. More militarized. You see them. He's like wearing chainmail, like legitimate armor. Your character's familiar with it, but I'm not sure if you are.
All right. Anybody got time for that? I'm gonna take a step back and shoot.
So when you step back, he gets an attack of opportunity against you because you're leaving his melee range. So you have two options. You can either accept that opportunity attack, or like he might miss. You don't know, or you can use it. Takes an action, but you can disengage and use your full movement or however much of your movement without taking an attack of opportunity.
Can I?
You just can't attack this round.
Can I use my ensnaring strike? No.
You still have out your bow, right?
Yeah.
So you can attack.
No.
You can attack in melee range. You just have to do it at disadvantage with a ranged weapon.
I'll do that.
So okay, so go ahead and make a your bow attack.
Nope.
Disadvantage. So yes, you expend your spell slot. So make sure to mark down your spell slot one, whatever level that was, and you unfortunately do miss.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So I think that stays.
The next time you hit, so she still has to mark it down to see the spell cast.
So you
but
still,
the next time you
still have that going.
Yeah, as long as you don't cast another concentration spell in between, or go incapacitated or anything like that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Sylvie, it's your turn. You're in a room with a half-dead goblin, or half-alive, depends on how you want to look at it.
Depends on your perspective.
It's gonna get the fish stick.
It sure is. Don't even roll damage, you destroy it.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And then I'll be like, what else? Okay, so then I'll move out of the room.
So you slash him down and you see the big hobgoblin out there.
Oh, okay. So I'll step
I would
in.
assume you'd be able to see him right there.
Yeah, and I'll be like, ew. You're gross.
He just snarls at you as he waits patiently for his turn. Which is right now.
Yeah.
Unless you have something else.
No, I got my sword out and I need to stab him. And
Yep.
would the skull guy be considered also in melee with him?
Yeah, all three. Yeah,
Okay.
you have two people in melee with him right now.
Well, no, because she's ranged, so she wouldn't count.
But she's still in melee range.
Oh, okay.
She's still within that 5 feet. Yeah. Alrighty. It's his turn. He wants to push through you guys, so he's gonna give a. Oh, he doesn't like being made fun of.
Doesn't he?
And he just doesn't do it. He can't do it. You're too small. He wasn't expecting somebody so small.
He can't get it up.
Look, that's beside the point.
His sword, you're inappropriate.
That's beside the point. Ulf, it's your turn.
Ulf is gonna continue kind of nonchalantly walking up to the group. As he uncorks his water skin and dumps it on Tiberius.
Why?
Because 7 rounds ago, Tiberius was on a little bit of fire.
Oh, okay.
No.
No?
But we may come to that. At the same time, Quack is doing more claws. No, he's not.
No, he's not, unfortunately.
He thought he was a warrior for a second.
We are. Not
He's
warriors.
he's actually a little unnerved. He's gonna run away.
Okay. Does he get attack of opportunity against him, or is he like?
He could, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't like. This guy wants to destroy 11.
It does not hit.
God, this guy sucks so fucking much. God. Okay, it's your cat's turn, Lauren.
All right, so he's gonna move up a little bit and claw.
Go for it. 13 is not enough.
Ah.
Yeah, so just to make things a little bit transparent, his AC is 16.
Okay.
Just so you guys can make that call right away. So if you have advantage, you can use it. Keep in mind, we only have 15 minutes left in the session, and you have those advantages if you want to use them.
All right, I'll use it now.
Okay, so 17 does hit, and a 5 actually does take him down to 0 health. Yes, because he has no vulns or anything like that. So what kind of attack was that? Slashing? So your cat just kind of sneaks up, little panthery, and just like rakes his face, and he's DED dead. Tiberius, it's your turn.
So Tiberius is now completely moistened by a water skin, and he like squinches down, and he says, "Avast! There is a tentacle monster!"
What's a squinch?
He squinches.
That's a thing?
He squinches down. Yeah, just a squinch.
Squinch?
a
I've never
squinch.
heard of the word squinch.
Mike, I
I
made it
got
up.
it.
It's a
Yeah.
fucking made up word, Mike. It's an
I
onomatopoeia.
mean, I knew what you meant because you literally went like
I
this,
literally
but I'm like,
squinched. Now you know what it is, Mike.
Yeah.
Feel free to use that. Add that to your vocabulary. Squinching. And he turns to see that is not in fact a tentacle monster, but it is in fact his friend Ulf.
He says, "Blasted Ulf, why are you moistening me with your cup?"
Well, you had fire and you're covered in dirt. I thought you were collecting elements.
God damn it, you're such a fucking shit.
I could be a wizard. You are right. Good call. What is earth, fire?
And he blows on you aggressively, and he says,
Nope, it appears as though I cannot command the 4 elements, except for wind. I can command that quite well with my voice. It does carry. But the rest of me
That's a heart.
appears as
There's
though...
5. And he hugs him.
Well, this has been a most pleasant experience, despite
Captain Planet appears.
despite the bevy of corpses all around us. However, I believe that our friends are in danger, Ulf, and this is no time for huggery.
Right. Later, though, right?
Yes, we can continue our hug later,
Okay.
perhaps.
and then he unsquinches.
He squanches.
Yeah, he squanches. He maintains eye contact with the DM for a prolonged amount of time. Is everything dead around us? What's alive?
So he died out of turn, but you know this door's open and that there's more.
Okay,
You can see a couple more hobgoblins in that room, so you can see these guys.
great. So I can see into that room, right?
Yes,
Okay.
at least the line of sight, obviously.
Yeah.
Like you saw it walking up, and you can see like that guy. You can maybe see that guy.
Does anyone look all fucked up?
That's up to the crew.
Do you guys look all jacked up? Are you guys all injured?
Lauren's got a couple wounds, I think.
No? Everyone looks pretty good?
But to scratch.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys are like level 3 or 4 now, so it's.
If everyone looks pretty good, then old Tibby's gonna heal himself.
Alrighty. Yeah, you did take a shitload of
Yeah,
shit.
I sure did.
Took a shitload of shit on your head.
I did. Took a shitload of shit on my head.
Yep.
And I see all 3 of these guys in there.
You see the first 2. The third one's, out of line of sight.
Okay. Since most people are ranged out here or have special ranged bows, Tiberius is gonna jump to the front.
That's smart.
Yeah. And
I
then
do
he
have my
is.
sword out.
What's that? Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my sword out.
He is still gonna jump to the front because he's a goddamn hero, and he is going to stab that guy in the face.
Yeah, go for it.
No, he's not.
Do you have any advantages left?
I don't. All I have is 1 disadvantage.
You did that with this one. Oh no.
Oh no.
Lauren, is it your turn? Tiberius is hopping to the front, but you can still shoot through him. Like,
Yeah, you can shoot around me.
yeah, you don't worry about like having to get the right angle.
I'm just gonna yell duck.
Oh no! Do you have any advantages?
I yell duck.
Yell,
I yelled duck.
no, yell squinch.
I mean, she did yell duck, Mike. So
I hit myself. In
How
the
about
butt.
this?
I squished. I squinch.
I'll let you use your reaction to make a dex saving throw.
I did. Well, I rolled an acrobatics, so I'll roll
Acrobatics, yeah, that's
It'll be the same. It'll be the same score. It's a +4.
No, then, that's enough.
So do I squinch?
You barely squinch.
Yeah.
Like the feather hits your ear, the fletching, and it misses the goblins, and it barely misses you.
Sorry, buddy.
Like that just happened at the same time. She's like, "Oh, Katniss Everdeen, watch this!" And
It's
you,
the third time, Bitter, so I'm keeping track.
That was the fourth time.
I'm sick next week.
In advance, I'm taking a sick day next Tuesday. Just having some weird timing.
little tickle in my throat.
Yeah. I have the black lung.
Sylvie, it's your turn. As you watch these two almost collide, arrow and ear, but thankfully they were saved by the squinch.
Can I get through?
Yeah, you're small. You can squeeze through a lot of things.
All right.
Yeah, you have halfling. Halflings can squeeze through anything that's a size category bigger than them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can move through your friendlies for no cost.
Yeah,
either.
for sure.
Yeah, but you can also get through him.
Okay. Now I got given a crit, which I was trying to save for the boss fight.
Yep.
But
we already killed the boss.
We're not gonna have
Yes.
to. Well, no, there was the brick.
That's true.
In the other room.
Do you know about that? Did Tiberius say
No,
anything
out
about
of
it?
character, I know about.
Okay, gotcha.
I know what a brick is. But I'm saying, would I be able to save that, or do I have to use it this time? It was a viewer subscription.
It's a subscription one, so I think it's.
Yeah, you can use it anytime.
Yeah.
I'll carry it
You
over?
can save that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can carry
Okay,
that one
I'm
over.
gonna save it. So I'm just gonna. These guys aren't worth my crits.
They're insulted by that.
That reminds me,
worth
I have a
crit.
crit and advantage to use by the end of the session.
You can use those anytime, too.
20, I'm assuming a 21 hits for 10.
I don't though. 21 definitely hits. 10 damage. I'm assuming
Does
it's the one
that
that you
kill
just
it?
crawled through. You know what? Magic.
Sneak
Yeah,
attack, dude?
it's sneak attack. Yeah, go ahead and add that. It's even if you get a 1, you kill it. So this
Okay.
guy's down. Yeah, this
I've been
one's
rolling
down.
crap for sneak attack. Anyway.
It's still free damage.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
It's surprising.
Yep. And so that one downs. That one's got downed.
And then I guess we just gotta keep killing these guys, so I'll just move on to the next one.
The next one.
Next.
Like a well-greased machine. This one's going to attack you with advantage. I'm not going to use my crit on you, because that's just shit.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So with advantage.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait, why is it doing it twice?
Slashing.
Oh, it's doing the...
Slashing damage if used with 2 hands. No, they're doing it one-handed, so that's 15.
15, okay.
Yeah, 15 slashing.
Yeah, it has a long sword, so it has
It's
versatility.
it's a bastard sword, so yeah, they can. Yeah,
Versatility,
that's the word.
Okay, I'm at 4 hit points.
You sure are. This guy,
It's okay.
you know what? Go ahead.
No,
You're gonna...
they're intelligent creatures, and come for me, come for me. That's
No, so the way I
magic.
actually imagine that is that they're a little bit cocky, so just so we don't have to deal with that, we'll move that guy to the side. And same thing with this guy.
They are battlefield tacticians.
They are. They're a little bit cocky. He's going to move here, so he's not technically moving out of your melee range, and this guy moves up forward. So the other one's going to go against Tiberius as he cuts off the entranceway.
And mostly because the DM wants to kill Tiberius.
I could have used my crit right now, too. I didn't, though. This one is using it with a 2-hand, so that's... well, shit, it's less damage. It's 4 slashing damage against Tiberius.
Good. So Tiberius takes almost none of it. Sweet.
So yeah, Mike, we can leave mid-combat if you want, or do you want to roll over a little bit more?
We'll finish this combat up and we'll,
All right,
leave
cool.
on whatever the hell the Grick is. So whose turn is it?
It's
Lang.
Ulf's turn.
Ulf likes this squinch move So he kind of likes these made up words, quack and groat.
Squinch.
Um,
Squanch.
So he too says squinch as he fires an eldritch blast at that front guy.
He certainly hits him. Go ahead and give me damage.
Tiddly little damage.
You keep getting the shitty damage rolls.
Yeah, but the knockback.
That's true. Let me do this real quick. Let me mark down his health. Okay. So he's going to get pushed back into his ally here. So it'll just boom, boom. They kind of get knocked into each other there. You know what?
Boom, boom in the room.
Boom, boom, and the zoom, zoom. 15. I'm going to say that he kind of, the second guy does a strength save and just pushes him back into his normal spot. It is the Putty Cat's turn.
He is going to sneak around into the room, or just kind of like
You can
run
just
in.
walk. Yeah, you just kind of sleekly run in. 12 is not enough to hit.
Well,
He didn't squinch. He squanched when he should have squinched. Tiberius, it's your turn again.
Tiberius squanches
Oh, so he puffs up a bit.
and checks his character sheet for any advantages that he might have.
Enjoy your stay.
And he doesn't have
Yep.
any. But what he does have is relative deep rise, minion, and welcome to the graveyard.
I checked chat real quick, and as soon as I looked over and you started saying, I saw the graveyard thing.
Guys, that means one more follower, and everyone on screen gets advantage. And 3 more tweets, and everyone gets advantage. So get out there, scrubs. Do that thing.
Yeah, only a couple minutes to make this.
Yeah, you have several minutes left to make this happen. And he misses terribly.
Yes. Well, not terribly, but you definitely miss.
He definitely misses.
Yep. Lola, it's your turn. You can try to do the squatty squinch, but we'll see if that works.
I am going to try to shoot again.
I squinch.
Sure.
Duck, round 2.
Yeah, I think he really... Yeah, no, you totally hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 4. Good hit.
That closest one, yeah.
Enjoy your
I don't know if you guys
stay.
can see that health bar, can you?
No.
On him? Okay. Fuck it, I won't make it visible, but I thought that was. Yeah, so that's a decent hit. You get him in the chest. Not quite as good as the no shot you had earlier, but...
Enjoy your stay.
Sylvie, it's your turn.
Alrighty. We're gonna. So neither of them have been hit, have they?
The first one has.
Okay.
The one furthest away from you right now. The one at the door.
Okay. So
But you can still attack.
yeah, I'm gonna attack him with the fish stick. Damn it.
Do you have it? No, you don't get advantage just because of allies. No.
She can get advantage, Mike, because these 2 hobgoblins here have names now, and they are Darkmoor 1983! That's one of them. Wait for the second one. And Gerslin the Forgotten, arise, minion, and welcome to the graveyard!
See, I saw Lauren. She also shook. She's with me on that one. I know it.
Yep.
It was a double
It's a double whammy.
double decker.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
So is that enough for advantage?
That is. Everyone has advantage.
Everyone has advantage.
Woo!
So do you want to use that advantage right now?
I do.
All
Does that
right.
kill him?
That certainly does kill him.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to drink my own healing.
Urine.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
I was like, that trailed off for a
What?
minute
Yeah,
there.
well,
Wait,
yeah.
It's sterile.
What?
And we're in danger.
And she
Suddenly
likes the
she's
taste.
Bear Grylls.
Yeah.
Shut up! I'm drinking a healing potion. Okay.
I didn't know you had one of those.
Guys,
Oh,
one
there's tons
more
of them,
tweet.
yeah.
One more tweet. Oh, we have so many fucking healing potions. It's stupid.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah,
never
from
use them.
donations. Yeah.
Yeah.
could-
So that's so I'm back up to 11 out of 19. So that's
That's not bad. It's over half.
good old
55.
good old. Yeah. My other character just hit 120 hit points.
Oh, jeez, what level? Is that like 19? 15? Jesus. All right, it's the Hobgoblin's turn. He's never had halfling before. 17. Suck your potion for 9 slashing damage.
Suck
Damn
your
it.
Or, I'm sorry, he's doing it two-handed, technically, so it's a 1d10, so it's 6 slashing damage.
Sick.
They don't have shields.
Okay.
Wolf, it's your turn.
Ulf is getting tired of this shit.
I get told for this shit.
His
Blow him
little
up good.
follower is way better than he is, so
Yeah.
his little follower is gonna invisibly flit over the heads of everybody.
Is that what you call it? Your little follower?
Yep.
Yeah. You got lots of followers. Let me have one.
One little one.
And then kind of just pop out of nowhere next to him and claw at him.
Sure. 19 hits.
Word
DC
about
10
community's
con.
acclaim spreads.
He fails the con save, so he takes 9 damage total.
Mhm.
He's not dead, but he is dying.
And as he's dying,
Poisoned for 1 minute.
as he's poisoned, we also get 10 retweets, which means everyone gets advantage
Sweet.
again!
Another advantage.
And our buddy Askren from Exploding Dice just hosted us for some number of people. I didn't pay attention enough to see that, but thanks!
Oh.
How's it going, Exploding
Thanks.
Dice? What's going on, buddy?
Sweet. All right. Ulf, that is your turn. It is Lauren's pet's turn. Grim.
Oh man, it's a raid, guys! It's a raid.
Can I go over that other character? Because he's not.
Yeah, he's dead. Whatever. Fuck it.
Okay.
Rules barely apply. 16 meets AC, so that means you can roll damage. It's probably going to be enough to kill, so... Yeah, that's actually...
A gleaming
Yeah, no, that's enough.
endowment.
And that's a bite. Yeah, so
He
your
starts
cat...
nibbling on him a little.
I was going to say, your cat just kind of goes in there, he pounces on him, bites the neck, takes him to the ground, and does big cat things to it. Whatever big cats do.
What does that mean?
Eats them. He eats them.
Eats them, like, that's what big cats do.
The purple goblins taste like
He needs a
burning.
So,
Uh,
that's
Green ones
awesome.
taste like chicken.
So, Playdead Joe donates $1, doesn't say anything, but sends a clip of Squanchy from Rick and Morty.
that's what I was hoping someone to catch up on.
That's awesome, Joe. Thank you. Joe, look down in the comments below for the $1 thing. I think you can give advantage to anyone on screen.
Yep.
Or disadvantage.
Or disadvantage, yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Okay, so guys, that's combat for now, as far as you know. Tiberius, I don't think he told you guys.
He did.
But Tiberius,
actually.
did he say something about
He just
that?
shouted, "There's a tentacle monster," as he was
Okay,
douche
yeah,
with
so
water.
you guys are aware that there's a thing somewhere over here
Yes.
Okay.
in the yonder.
I'm gonna drink another healing potion.
Sure. So you heal back.
Yeah, I think, does everyone have healing potions? Does anyone need healing potions, rather?
I do.
There's plenty to distribute,
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm assuming there is.
How bad does Lola look?
16?
Out of...
Okay,
26?
yeah, he gives you one of his regular healing potions.
Okay.
Yep,
I'm
so you should see it in macro.
I'm gonna drink 2.
Okay, go for it.
I'm also gonna
What does
take
that
one
heal
of mine.
for?
So
Click the macro.
I don't know if it pops up for her.
It
I was
doesn't.
just gonna plus whatever
Yeah, I
it
saw
was.
it. I saw it.
Because you probably put it in bar. So, Lauren, just to make sure, check bottom left. Do you have a healing potion, greater healing potion, and bardic inspiration button?
Sure do.
Go ahead and click the healing potion one. That'll tell you how much you heal.
5. There we
Oh,
go.
yeah, 5. There you go. So you get back 5 points. That should put you at 21, 26. And then 8. Okay, cool. So yeah, the floor is yours, guys. You know of a tentacle monster somewhere in one of those rooms.
Well, let's go kill it.
All right.
Yes, there is a tentacle monster. It is there's an altar here, perhaps a sacrilegious rite to summon this tentacle beast. But it appears to be lordly gods of the realms. I don't know why there's a tentacle beast inside of there, but it is. It sure is.
It is a
terrifying.
beast. I'll try to tame it. We could always use one.
I don't-
Maybe.
Okay. Take it easy, Ash Ketchum.
Gotta catch them all.
Perhaps
Tame
I
the
will,
tentacles.
I will draw its ire, and you may explode it with your arrows and magics.
For once,
Okay.
Ulf is on board. Tentacle monsters are against nature.
What?
Which is surprising to hear from an anime fan. I'm sure Ulf is an
Yeah.
anime fan, let's be real.
So, Tiberius runs...
I'm just unsure if I should use my bow or my sword.
Well, right now it's on the ceiling, as far as I know.
Can I try
Yeah,
to go
okay.
tame it?
I'll get my bow out.
It's
and
not
I'll
an
get
actual
ready.
beast.
It's not an actual beast.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You can only tame beasts, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So Tiberius runs and kicks this door open and runs into this room.
Okay, then we'll come after.
This is tentacle
So-
monster on the ceiling. I am your worthy foe.
And as that, we're going to close scene, but that's pretty much what you do. You look up, and you look up. Originally, where you saw it was over here. You don't know. You look at that spot, and you don't see it right away. And then, after you get done shouting,
Tiberius is
See it.
never done shouting.
that's fair. You see him appear. I'm sure you're looking around for him at this point. You see above you a green, tentacly monster with a mouth hole and teeth and shit in the rafters.
Gross. I don't like it.
It's pretty
Hi,
fucked.
friend.
I don't like it.
Ew.
And that's where we're going to end scene.
And scene. Sweet, guys.
Grody.
Brian, thanks for that awesome raid, man. Fucking sweet. And yeah, I'm definitely trying to match butts with you. My butt is better. Just, it's cool. It's a butt thing. Don't worry about it. So speaking of butts here, Mike, you've been here all night. Who are you? What are you doing here? And why should anybody care?
So in reverse order, you don't have to care. It'd be great if you did. I could use that right now, guys. I'm dead inside, and it's just not easy all the time. I forget what the rest of the order was, but I'm Mike. I DM our Tuesday games. I do some of our Photoshop from time to time. You can catch me on Twitter at @BaloneySlap. I don't really tweet all that often, except for a dank meme I had yesterday because I went to Subway for lunch and they rolled my wrap like a doobie, and nobody liked it.
No one liked your dank meme, Mike.
Yeah. Fuck you guys, Faith Nation.
Like your dank meme was so terrible it didn't even come across my feed. That's how much Twitter didn't even give a shit about you.
I think you unfollowed me when you saw it.
That's probably
That's what
true.
happened.
I probably unfollowed you a long ass time ago. Someone else who hates Twitter, Ginger Ninja, who are you? What are you doing here? And why should anybody care?
I absolutely do hate Twitter. I'm just here to kind of hang out and press the wrong button sometimes and talk when I'm muted.
Sure.
I play first-person shooter games on my channel, and I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Get out. Also just here to be here. Bitters, who are you? What are you doing here? And why should anybody care?
Well, let's not forget that I also hate Twitter.
Yep.
I did it twice. I'm good.
I tried it twice. Didn't care for it.
Bitter solely has a Twitter account just to like the things I post and retweet the things I post.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. I also don't want to get fined. I just hang out. I mod or something. I play with you guys. I'm always in Discord.
That's
Join
true.
us in Discord. We're fun people.
Yeah. We're always in Discord, at a minimum. At a minimum, we're always in Discord. Also, literally always in Discord, whether it's ours or other ones. Madfish, who are you? What are you doing out of Discord? And why should anybody care?
It's so hard to tear myself away for long enough to come here.
I know. I believe it.
It's I Madfish. I do some DMing and some gaming and some arting and some Etsying. That's the verb now. And I'm always on Discord.
That's fair. Yeah, so we're gonna do a late night raid, a we streamed too late raid on who is Henley. Henley's fucking streaming right now. We'll do it on Henley. Henley's playing some D&D with his Die Party, a game called Void Barons. If you guys want to see some more sweet dungeons and or dragons, go check this guy out. I'm going to put it in the link in the chat below. Boom, boom. So copy and paste that chat command, jump in there, and as soon as I host, guys, you guys can feel free to raid that guy and tell him that we're awesome and he should love us. Okay, it's gonna be it. I'm gonna go do that right now. Go do that right now. Right now. Nope. I'm gonna make everyone awkwardly wave until I'm done. It's just gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Still.
Everyone gets
still-
one, Peter.
Still going. Still happening. All right, bye, guys.